Yes.
It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker ever gonna meet. Why?
Because you're never going to meet Jamie Foxx.
But for the low, low price of $14.95, come check out my new play app.
The El Porter Theater.
And the show is called?
We looked at Dieter.
Oh, it was on me?
Yes, sir.
Kawhi, can I go with you?
Speaking of, we got to introduce ourselves.
And also we got
Nikki Pam.
And also we got
TDP.
And also we got
Shalom to the people.
He's big in New York.
Or Shalom, whichever one you prefer.
I prefer shalawam, shalawam.
Shalawam,
Shalawam.
Booty poo! In the mix.
Oh, shit. Black people find a way to make it dope as fuck.
Right.
Putin, no, nigga, Pooty Poo, man. We don't get that nigga today, man. It's cool as fuck, nigga. Put the earpiece in, talk to you in another language. That nigga.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
It just hit the wire, just in case you don't have internet or a phone or you didn't pay your bill today. Kawhi Leonard was traded to
Toronto Raptors.
Interesting.
In exchange for DeMar DeRozan.
Interesting.
So
Straight up
and Cajun, who's our
What do you
insider, says that Kawhi's not even going to play.
For what?
He's not. He's gonna sit out the whole year.
You can't sit out. Well, I guess you
Man,
can.
you can't.
But why would I trade? Why would I take this trade knowing you're not even going to play? And I gave up my best player.
Because.
Didn't want to be in San Antonio. He made that very clear.
Didn't even want to sit down with them.
He said he's not playing. Like, I'm telling you.
He did.
Yes.
Wow.
Well,
You ain't understanding. Magic Johnson is on the ball, man. Check this out. You want to play with us? Check this out. We're going to send you to Canada for a year. You hang out with Drake and all that and do the kiki and all that. And then we come back here and then we're going to do
Nick,
the
you
deal.
were saying in the trade, they just got to wait 30 days, right? And they can go back and make a trade with Toronto. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the qualification is for that, but I do know they have a time period. They do have to wait to make any new trades. So I mean, I guess for Toronto, I guess it kind of works out for them because you get from underneath the DeRozan contract, and if it doesn't work out, you can just blow the whole team up and start over. You know what I'm saying?
Because expectations in Toronto can't be that big. I mean,
It is that big because you spent all that money on your bench to compete last season. Y'all got swept, so it's not working.
Yeah.
It's not working.
What about the little dude? They're not going to trade him?
What's his name? Kyle Lowry? He's the worst.
You don't like Lowry?
He's the worst.
Yeah, nice jumper.
He's the worst. You would never pick up Kyle Lowry. He's only like 5'10".
But he hit them jimmies.
Come on, man.
Did you hit him against Cleveland?
No.
Come on, man. Then they get swept.
Well,
And they had the coach of the year, and they fired their coach, too. So I think it's about time to blow that whole situation
who
up.
who all got new coach? The Knicks got old boy that was at the Grizzlies. So used to be at
Fizdale.
Miami. Fizdale.
Hey, the Knicks looking good, man. Y'all see the rookie
Yeah, he
for the
nice.
summer league, Kevin Knox?
Yeah, they got to stay healthy.
Nick
Big Russia got to
really-
stay healthy. Or Serbian. What is he?
Yeah.
Then he blew his knee or something. So they got a new coach. Jordan's team got a new coach, right?
The Bull?
No.
You said Jordan.
Well, he owns the Charlotte
Hornets.
Hornets.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they have a new coach. Portland, I think, will be something to mess with. Portland's nice. They just, if they were in the East, it'd be a little better for them.
I like the young kid. They got Anthony Simmons or Simon, fresh out of high school. I forgot what academy he came from, but fresh out of high school, nice.
Where did Michael Porter go?
Michael Porter, Denver.
Wow.
Isaiah Thomas got a 1-year deal with Denver, too.
I think that's a big move for Isaiah Thomas, too.
Yeah.
He did get the. Oh,
Yeah, he got a deal with Denver.
Good for him. Because he went on and had the surgery, which is what he should have did when he was in Boston.
He had that the other day, right?
Yeah, but he got talked out of it. They said, well, just, let's see what happens. If he get the surgery as soon as that happened to him, he'd have been all right.
Then if he would have never got hurt, he'd have got all that money, too.
Oof, man.
That's
He
just
was
how
cooking
it
niggas
goes.
in the fourth
Yeah,
quarter.
He was.
I think he's an all-time leading scorer for Boston, if I'm not mistaken, points per game.
Average?
Yeah.
So Denver got a squad.
Yeah.
So Lakers got from underneath that contract. Now they got to get rid of the nigga from Duke. What's his name? Ubaga Bogo? What's his nigga name?
You said it right.
Did
Wow, dang.
Yeah, do I dang?
What'd you say? You baka voodoo?
Wow, dang.
Do I do? Do I dang?
Do I did?
They got to get out from it.
18
I
million.
still think he got something in the tank. No,
I was just gonna say, I think if they play him at the 4, he'd be all right. He's about 6'9".
didn't even play at all last year.
Nah, but the year before that, I forget who he played for, but he did pretty decent. I think he averaged almost a double-double. So you know what I'm saying?
It's some meat on the bone. They can get something for it. It's just a contract. Whoever did Mitch Kupchak did that contract. Now he's over there with he's working with Jordan.
That was Jim Buss. That was one.
Buss did that?
Yeah. So we had to get from all of that turmoil, you know. And then there was that Steve Nash contract, and that Luau Dang is the last one of the worst.
But in theory, if Steve Nash was healthy, that was a good pickup.
No, not in the West.
Not in the West?
Not in the West.
That's where he's been playing at.
Speedy. When you had Phoenix, that was the offense they ran with him to facilitate with Stoudemire, Grant Hill, and, you know, where he can just – but not in another system that's not going to work, where you can just be the straight-up point guard and play defense. All the guards is in the West. They blowing by you.
It blew by you. But I said on paper. I know it didn't work out.
Right.
When I heard y'all had Steve Nash, I was like, "Ooh."
I said, "Ugh."
You did?
Yeah, he wasn't. He doesn't fit. No, he doesn't fit that. And you already got Kobe, who can just perimeter everything. So you just in a way because it's not a.
If you Kobe, do you come back for 1 year?
Nah, Kobe put his 20 in. You know, it's just a lot of Laker haters, and then Laker fans who just. It was just like when Magic retired. You know, it was a sad day. When Kareem retired, it was a sad day. When Shaq left, it was a sad day. But it goes on. That's why it's about being a fan of your team, not just the players.
I'm with
go with your team.
I'm good. LeBron came to y'all. I'm still on the fence with that one. I haven't decided yet.
You sitting on the pole? I'm just asking what part of the fence you sitting on.
And then weird news.
Well, before we get out of that, speaking of contracts, the Golden State Warriors just extended Steve Kerr's contract.
Mm-hmm.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, so you think they're going to run off four or five straight? No one's ever won, I think, 4 in a row.
No, yes, they have.
Since Boston Celtics back in the day. That doesn't really count. But
what?
That was in like the 1800s, man. That don't really count.
The 1800s.
Yeah, I think half the players were like mailmen or something. Seriously, they had like real jobs other than playing basketball.
Right.
That's hard to kind of judge that. If the milkman's scoring 30 on you.
And my thing with the NBA as well is like we really not gonna get into no real hoop until they get back to man. You know, all this zone and everybody flashing out and doing all this crap. Man to man, you stick that dude, I stick this dude. And then whoever get work, sub, you come in, can you handle them?
Well, you know what? I was talking to Samaki Walker the other day about this and about the NBA and them changing the rules. And he said really the architect of that was Michael Jordan. He said up until Michael Jordan came, it was about a team game. So they didn't really care about the hard fouls and all. It was good for entertainment. But once they seen Michael Jordan able to fill in all those arenas by himself, they knew they had to start protecting these products. And they knew they can build a whole industry off of one person instead of building it off of team success. So now you have a bunch of superstars and all of that. So you can't, if Michael Jordan got injured and he out for the whole year, they finna lose so much money. So now you got to let Kobe score 81. You got to let LeBron go to the hoop and not get fouled.
And to segue that, the NFL is just the opposite. They want you to be there for the team and not for the player.
Right.
Because it's not about the players, it's about team. And they made how much, Teeter?
$255 million before they even opened the stadium.
Each team.
Off
of what?
From revenue.
Damn.
Selling the packaging and everything. So
$200 that they have to their disposal.
Right.
The owners.
Right. For the team. So however they
hard to argue with them young men about. I think you're only worth this.
That's why Le'Veon Bell didn't take his contract. Like, you kidding me? You gonna try to give me this raggedy ass deal with all these latent incentives in there? And give me my 5-year deal, but 3 of those years make them guaranteed, and I need 30.
I think analytics fucked it up too.
Oh, for sure. Because people who don't play are always trying to say what they should do.
And they're saying if you just look at his what he's doing, is either going up, going down. And if it's going down, why would you keep paying this person all this money if his production is going down? So.
But the first 4 years of his, I know he got caught smoking weed and all that, but the first 4 years that he put in more yards than any running back in history.
Man, get them boys up knowing. Just give them the damn money. Who got married?
They saying Faith Evans and Stevie J. I was just looking it up. That's what they said. That's what TMZ was reporting. It's a wrap. Faith and Stevie have already done the deed. Multiple sources at the ceremony confirmed they tied the knot in their hotel room Tuesday night around 10:30. Pass the champagne. That's what they're saying. Vegas courthouse. They got married. They outside of the Vegas. Oh, actually, it's over by your friend's thing.
Yeah, that's where I got married. Well, you had to go there and get the paperwork, but I didn't get married.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm about to find out right now.
That's what it says on
Gotta
TMZ.
get your Pizza Hut paperwork.
Your Pizza Hut paperwork.
I ordered a deep dish.
It was actually Papa John's.
Johnson.
So, yeah. Apparently they got yeah.
But why does that make it a big thing, Stevie J? I mean,
Well, because it's Faith and Stevie. I mean, you know, that's interesting.
Biggie's girl.
Ex-girl. Yeah, because he ain't here. What? I didn't kill him. What? I didn't kill him.
That's Biggie. I can't let you do that.
Well, all sacrilegious.
Cause you know puppy thing.
Yeah, look at him. Yep.
So that means she gonna be on the show.
I don't know about that. She got a life. Like,
I'm about to ask her son right now.
Oh,
okay.
With Biggie's son?
You know Biggie's son?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Biggie Little.
CJ.
CJ. Oh, yeah, that's his name, yeah. All right. Well, I found that interesting.
She know people. You know.
What's interesting about it?
Because it's Faith. And Stevie, she's like, hello. Like, she's like 20 years older than him, I think.
When I met her, it wasn't a good time for her because she was
Going through stuff.
Yeah, she was real thin, and she just didn't look right. And I was like, "Oh shit!"
That's when we did the Matt Barnes and Snoop Dogg Cancer.
Yeah, are we doing it again this year?
I was gonna say we keep we don't announce that. What is this, Speedy?
August 10th and 12th.
What
the
is it?
game is that
I know
Sunday.
what it is.
It's a flag football game, celebrity flag football game that Sunday at Fairfax High School. That we're going Fairfax.
Oh.
I heard Flair, but okay.
It's a whole new district.
Go ahead, Fairfax High School. Go ahead.
Let me see. I've been in the gym.
Riding with Joe.
Ride with Jim. You stupid.
Don't hate on my success. Anyway, it's at Fairfax High School on August 12th.
Okay.
Celebrity flag football game.
And we'll be there doing what?
Commentating, clowning.
Okay.
I'm gonna be on the mic. T, you want to come? It's gonna be dope. It's pretty fun. It's pretty dope. I must give it to Matt Barnes. He put together a nice little thing, and they're doing the whole weekend now. So
nice.
So it's either bowling Friday or roller skating. I forgot which one it is Friday. Saturday they try to do a pool party by the Fox. We see if he says cool. And then Sunday is the football game, and it's all big celebrities. Tyron wants to play because he still got old man.
Tyron can run. Yeah,
he's still fast as fuck.
Fast as hell.
Yeah, he gonna cook them niggas.
Yeah.
He's gonna blow a hammy.
Oh,
But that's when you see everybody. I'm not playing. I'm just standing over there
stand on
and
the mic,
clown.
huh?
Snoop is a part of it as well, but it's athletes versus
Athletes. Okay.
cancer.
You said athletes because I saw you.
Yeah, we did it when we was at Granada High. That was a nice game. That was a nice turnout.
So
too.
are we giving away anything or no?
Yeah, we're gonna give away some gang of passes. We can give away a whole bunch of passes for that. So
Okay.
we can pretty much empty that bucket.
All right. So August 10th, we'll pull
Well,
something
August
today.
12th is the actual game.
Okay.
Yeah,
pull
but
something for that.
so we definitely got you guys on that. And shout out to Matt Barnes. Hopefully we can get him in here to do
Matty
the radio
Matt.
show. We won't bring up the Derek Fisher shit.
Well, he doesn't mind talking about it. He talks about it on every
He
interview.
said they
does.
cool now.
I ride with that nigga.
Yeah, I mean,
ride.
as long as we riding with him, I don't
I'll
think he
ride
would
with
care.
him.
Hey, how about I ask?
Oh
Can you?
yeah.
Can you please?
But he said
hit him now.
He said they cool. He said they cool.
No, I don't want him to be cool. I want
I'm
to
gonna
beat
be
his
like,
ass.
So what's up with you and Derek?
No, he said they cool. He said his kids like Uncle Fish, and he's cool with that. It was always about his kids, He just wanted his kids to be respected. And he won in court, so
Yeah,
But he went in court.
He clowned too when he won.
I think either
Yeah.
Gloria tried to get more money
Uh-huh.
or she tried to get like full custody.
Yeah.
I think both.
And then it ended up being 50-50. And he was just like, basically, he clowned her on social media. He's like, that's what.
Be getting Laura too. Like
Yeah.
child support is
Yeah.
low.
Who, Gilbert? He ain't paying because he got a gang of money.
Yeah, but the thing is that when you're retired, you can't prove that they have all this money.
Oh,
So
he ain't trying to play nowhere either.
Yeah, he could say, "Shoot, I don't work."
Yeah, his son was at one of those basketball gyms that my son was at. His son little though. He don't want to see Brooklyn yet. Yeah, I might got one.
The women always wait till the guys retire, and then it's like I can't stand them being around the house. You know.
Well, because y'all bring a different
irreconcilable differences, and I need a divorce. I need full
it's
custody.
different.
You wouldn't have had this house if it wasn't for me.
Yeah, we would prefer you gone. Most of the time. We get used to a certain thing. Raising the kids by ourselves, y'all in and out of town. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Checking the mail.
Yeah, we cool with that.
Because your dad around the house all day, right?
Now.
God, he be fishing.
Yeah, your dad just be
fishing. Nigga
is
from
luxuriating.
Long Beach. What do you know about fishing?
He be fishing.
He fish.
I'm sorry, from Pomona. Your dad grew up in Pomona, right?
No.
Where?
San
Same thing.
Yeah, San Bernardino.
Everybody there, all niggas there got warrants and court appearances, hearings,
Hiding out.
witness protection
Hilarious.
program. Phone call, Nick.
Oh, and then weird news too after this.
Yeah, weird news.
Take
Get
this
to it.
call first, and then we do
Wonder
get
who
to
could
some
it be.
weird news. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Pam,
Yes, babe.
there's no way in hell I'm going to retire and want peace in my house and you going to tell me to get out?
Hey!
Oh,
Tell
no.
her, Burn.
Mm-mm. But
Yeah, I don't
here's
get
one
that
thing
shit.
I could never understand. For those who are married or whatever, could y'all please enlighten me on this?
All right, I'll try.
You are married to somebody, and whatever money you have in that particular marriage, she gets half of it. You pissed off. You say fuck her and whatever, and you give her what she asked for, and you go about your business. Now, let's say 2 months later, a multi-million-dollar deal come through on you, for you. Now all of a sudden she want half of that. No, you got the shit you was supposed to get. Get the fuck on.
But I got the kids, Vernon.
Yeah,
This is a job.
And the divorce, a lot of times, I don't know how it is in California because I know it's always
fucked
women
up.
heavy in California. But this is how I see it, and this is how sometimes it is. When you get divorced, there's a settlement. There's a certain amount of money you get, and that's it. You're not getting no more, no less than what it is.
Well, for most guys, they lose the house. The house usually goes to the
You
to the
lost
wife.
all that shit, but now here's a multi-million-dollar deal. Now you back on top, and she want half of that too.
Yeah, she
no,
want half
you're
of
not
that,
getting none of this.
Well, how you gonna
Because
stop?
didn't what's her name's wife do the same shit?
Who?
The crying ass dude. You know who I'm talking about, Speedy.
The crying.
He sound like he crying all the time.
Oh, Tyrese.
No, and y'all talked about him in the elevator. He made he said he made an album that went wood. Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Hilarious.
Didn't his wife try to get him after they had a divorce? Didn't she try to get some more money from him?
Yeah, because they have to go back to the courts and tell him, hey, he's doing better, I'm doing worse, and.
But we're divorced, so I don't care what you're doing.
Right.
My kid,
This
my
why we
money,
killed you the
This
other
money
day.
that I'm giving you is for these kids. It ain't got shit to do with you.
Vernon.
Vernon.
This is why you were killed on
the other day.
Kill,
On, what was it?
Smash, or Married.
Yeah. Just said.
But see, y'all sitting here but Speedy,
But-
you know
but-
I'm
but-
telling the truth.
Yeah, you are. How you gonna go
Now,
back
Pam,
and regroup?
Your money is your money, right?
Yeah.
Now you
Let's-
worked hard. Let's say you worked hard all your life for everything you got,
Right.
which you probably did, and I'm not going. We're not disputing that.
Right.
But then you and some dude get married.
Let's say Sean.
Okay.
Don't fuck around and get Kevin Federline. That's all I'm saying.
Kevin Federline.
So in other words, Pam,
It happens,
you
or-
get
or
a
Sherry Shepherd.
You get a settlement.
Yeah.
You get married, and Sean, y'all get divorced, and Sean go, I need some more cheddar.
No. Yeah. And you already broke him off for half of what the shit you got.
I mean,
And
I'm
you
gonna be
go, okay.
mad, but that's part of the game in Cali. You know, we should get married somewhere else then. I mean, it's part of the game.
Well, I got married in Vegas.
But you ain't got shit.
Shut up.
She ain't getting my piece of her coupon.
Because see, if they get divorced, she can get half of that studio.
Or my Papa John's.
Yeah.
She said, my Papa John.
Right.
She got my app.
You got my ass.
Do you guys even fuck with Papa John's in Chicago? Because that's not a Chicago pizza.
It's a few up here, but I don't eat it because it's nasty to me.
Yeah, it's not a Chicago-style pizza.
Mm-mm. And plus, it's just, they say fresh ingredients. Those ingredients aren't that fresh.
How would
Oh,
you
they
know?
not?
You don't work there.
Speedy, you know quality when you taste it.
True
point
that.
blank.
We know Speedy
Right.
know that.
Wow, Pam.
This shit I deal with every
Nice
day.
today, Speedy.
This shit I deal with every. I don't even know why I come in.
Because it's Speedy and Friend.
Whatever. Thanks, Vernon.
No problem.
Turn your fan off,
So what? Turn your fan off. You stupid. Now, what were you saying? A little one.
Cajun.
Oh, I was saying that Matt and Gloria weren't married long enough for her to get half. You have to be married for like 5 or 7 years to get half.
Oh, so she said Matt and Gloria weren't married long enough for him to get half.
I remember when they
for
was
her
on,
to get half.
when she was
Gotta be
on
married 5 to 7.
Basketball Wives, and they were in the kitchen, and she had her girlfriends over, and they were talking about how NBA players is fucking on the road, and Matt was just in the kitchen chilling. And they said, Gloria, why don't you ask Matt what is he doing? He said, y'all gone with that shit. I'm out. That motherfucker walked right out that motherfucking shot. He said, I ain't gonna play these fucking games.
Hilarious.
She was like really asking, like, well, what are you gonna do if the guy? Because I think it was the whole thing with Russell. Well, really, not Russell. It was the whole thing about Kobe. They brought up the Kobe Shaq thing again, and how Kobe snitched. Well,
Yeah.
I know that's a touchy subject for you Laker niggas,
Yes.
because he snitched.
Well, Shaq is over it, so I'm over it.
No, Shaq ain't never been over.
Yes, he did. They
No, I talked
apologized
to
to each other,
him.
to each other on.
But see, here's the thing,
ESPN.
Speedy. We never looked at Kobe as one of the homies or that
Right.
dude. He was like a foreign player. We looked at Kobe as a foreign player, so he didn't know how you get
Right.
down in Cali. He didn't know how to move.
Right. I agree, Teeter. Thank you.
He didn't know how to
Why
move.
are you covering for a dude?
No, I'm not covering
You
for a
gotta do it
dude.
on your shirt.
No, because the first time I met Kobe is when he was going with Brandy to her prom and all that. And they was
Yep.
at the Comedy Store, and we was all hanging out. He looking at us like, man, look how these niggas is out here. He had no clue. He had no clue. So I'm like, oh yeah, he's a foreigner. He's really a foreigner. So he was learning. You know, he was learning English,
Yeah.
and then like
He's
trying
from
to
Philly.
learn.
What are you talking about learning English?
Well, he
No.
lived in
Well, I know
Italy.
that, but
yeah.
he-
and he
what the-
speaks that language.
But you in high school in Philly, and then when you come to the West Coast, it's a whole nother animal. It's a whole nother get down. And then you a multi-million-dollar player, and you on the Lakers, and you with these dudes, and they having it their way, and you seeing this for the first time. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it. And got caught. Shaq was doing it too. Or what?
That's what they taught me, you know.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So you ain't from the street, so you ain't gonna like, well, you know, whatever, man. I ain't do it. I ain't touch that girl like that, and that's it. You ain't gonna just say, oh, y'all got another 90-minute tape. I got some more to say. You ain't gonna do none of that.
I could write and record myself.
Right. You're not gonna do that.
You got any weird news, Nick?
Yeah, we got a couple of things
Turn the
lined
fan
up
off.
right here.
You maybe should turn it off.
Well, that's what I'm hearing. I'm like, why do I hear a fan?
Got it blowing in his ear. Got a personal dude fan.
Whisper. This nigga got a subtle fan on his back.
Did somebody call the police on somebody this week?
Yeah,
Got
really.
any of that?
Oh, what he doing?
Now, needless to say, I'm at the game, Friday's game, Saturday's game. And the referee's an asshole. He was an asshole. I told my boy, I said, he going to be an asshole. And sure enough, man, we getting a little argument. I'm going back and forth with the parent. And dude came out and stopped the game. Hey, you guys got to get out of here. I said, nigga, I'm not leaving. He said, well, someone call the police. I said, you got to be kidding. You got to be fucking kidding me.
Really?
He was dead. It was a brother. Well, light-skinned nigga.
So what ended up happening?
Nothing, nigga. I ain't leave. I paid $12. I'm not leaving.
Oh, wow.
You got me for the evening.
You
12
know,
of me.
phone companies, cellular services now going to start charging for 911 calls.
They should. Niggas just calling for the stupidest
That's
shit.
just true. Like, yeah, sleeping while black or whatever. it
Doing
is.
anything.
Yeah, anything. Barbecuing while black.
We got a phone call?
Oh.
Yeah, I told him to hang on for a second, though. You guys are talking about the guy who called the police after he got fouled. Did you guys talk about that at all?
After he got fouled.
Yeah, so apparently a guy was playing basketball, and he got fouled by a brother, so he decided he's got to call the
white
police.
dude.
What?
Hang on, let me see.
So now it's playing basketball while black.
Foul, hold on. 911, niggas is foul.
Right. That's why they need to charge for that shit.
What kind of foul? He slapped my hand. Yeah, I'll be here.
Wow.
That's it. Yeah, so this is
And they
somebody
showed
took
up?
Yeah, somebody took a picture.
Oh, the
You
cop
can see the
did.
cop.
But why would
talking
they
to the
show
dude.
up?
Because they were called.
Yeah, they got to show up if they get called, regardless of what happened. So he called the police, and the police came through, and they just talked to the guy. They had to go through with the routine. But for all you brothers out there still playing basketball, man, y'all be careful, man.
With these white boys.
You know?
Damn, that's deep. Okay, I don't even know what to say about that one.
I mean, listen, I didn't been on basketball courts though, and it didn't turn to a gladiator sport. So you know, I understand. I ain't calling the police, but I understand. You know,
we gonna get it in. Got a phone call, man.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
DJ out there in Vegas.
DJ out there in
DJ?
Vegas. You gonna sing the Speedy today?
Say it again.
You gonna sing the Speedy today?
Oh hell no! I ain't never singing to no nothing.
Nigga, you sang to him yesterday. Stop.
I didn't sing to him.
Yeah,
man.
you did.
You the female on the show. If anything, I was singing to you and the females in that chat room. No, you ain't gonna make me.
Tell him, big homie. Putting that on a shirt, nigga. Hashtag. You ain't gonna make me gay.
I had called in to talk about that basketball situation, but Nick pre-cummed all on me. No homo.
All on you, huh?
DJ out there in Vegas?
Yeah.
Slippery slope, my brother.
You could have moved.
Where's my flag at?
You stood there.
You got a violation.
I'm just saying, man. But yeah, I was gonna say, man, that's hilarious, man. They said dude set a pick, set the screen. He didn't see the screen coming. Bam! He hit the ground, and they called the police.
Where was his phone? In his pocket?
I guess we would. No, he went to the reception and said, "Call the police! Call the police!" I got filed. Arrests out here, man. We would have told his ass. We would have really whooped his ass if he would have called the police. On the court.
What park is it? So it was a game.
Do we know what area this was in? Florida, probably.
No, this was in like Virginia or something like that. It was like Virginia. But yeah, it was dude set a screen, man. That was it. It wasn't no fist got thrown, none of that. And this dude said, call the
I've had enough. You keep setting pics on me. Call the police.
The authorities.
Ridiculous, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man, but you know what I'm saying?
Have you ever called the police at any moment in your life?
Man, look. At one moment in my life, I called the police, but I hung up immediately.
They called back.
Because I knew that wasn't right. Let me tell y'all the story, though. If I get long-winded, just tell me get on the west side of the story. All right, look.
Get on the west side.
So, all right, so look. This is like the end of my senior year of high school, right? I'm in the show doing my thing, whatever, right? We had Denny's, right? It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to start my job at Raging Waters, the new thing, right?
Raging Waters.
So, we in Denny's. My cousin and the homie, they want to smoke. I don't smoke at the time, but I'm in the back seat. They keep laughing like, man, you contact high. I'm like, man, nah, I'm good. We going to Denny's. I asked the lady, could we sit in the back? She said, yeah, go ahead. And we sit lay in the back. I sit by the emergency door, and I keep looking at the emergency door, and I'm thinking, emergency door. I can't understand why it keep popping in my head. I'm like, damn, maybe I am high. So we getting ready to leave. It's kind of crowded. I asked the lady, hey, could we just leave our money on the table? She said, yeah, that's cool, right? We walk to the door. I'm the first one. It's a girl with ass. I say, damn, that bitch got ass right there. So we all look at the girl. We look outside of the door, and we see two dudes coming up to the door with guns in their hand, bandanas around their face.
Oh, wow.
My homie said, oh, shit. I looked at him. I said, what the fuck? And I took off running, right? Mm-hmm. I run out of the emergency exit. That's the first thing coming in my head.
I thought you were going to say you ran out of your heels.
Took my pumps off.
They're not going to shoot me in these. I got to wear these this weekend.
Red bottoms. Go, 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 go.
Damn, I dropped my gurney.
I'm out of this bitch, right?
Grab my purse, bitch.
I hit my shoulder.
Damn, my lip gloss failed.
My homie stopped. I didn't know that they stopped. They stayed in there. So
I broke a heel.
They robbed the whole fucking...
Bernie gonna be mad.
Look, I never stopped running.
Get to the part where you called the police, nigga. You telling us these niggas zodiac sign? Well, the nigga with a gun was a Virgo, because I tell the way he was holding the gun. Yeah, he had to be a Virgo.
And the guy on my back was a Leo because he was strong.
This nigga told us everything but what happened.
God,
come on, DJ.
I never stopped running. I ended up.
The girl with the big old ass is really a dude, but I didn't want to say that.
So where does the girl with the big old ass come in at? Why you throw her in?
She was in the beginning. She died. I don't know what
happened. Because I ain't like her. I like the dude in the suit.
But look, I ran all the way. I ran far as hell. When I got to the end, I got to the block. There was a freeway overpass, and I dialed 911. And before that shit, it may be wrong. One time I hung that shit up fast. Like, nah, I can't do that shit.
This how I know you from L.A.
Right.
Because niggas from L.A. go, nigga was far as hell.
Yeah.
And nobody ever asked you how far they go. All right.
Yeah, it's far.
Far as hell, nigga. That's an L.A. shit.
For real.
Hey, how far y'all went? Nigga was far as hell. Niggas keep going with the conversation.
I called it, I hung that motherfucker up, and I waited, and then my cousin called me. They said they was gone, it was clear. And then as we walked back,
Is
the
more?
police pulled up and thought we did it and drew down on us.
Oh.
On us, thought
Why
we
you didn't
robbed
get to
the
that first,
That's the
nigga?
most exciting part.
Man,
He wanted to
I
tell what kind
gotta
of pumps he was
all.
wearing.
Man, had to get mine off, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the only time, and I never did. That don't even count. So nah, I ain't never.
I'm just saying like
I
this.
called a homie.
That story was long as hell, nigga.
I told you before.
Don't shoot. I'm a transgender rail.
Transgender.
Oh, Tina.
I'm with the rainbow people.
Don't shoot. My legs up.
That was a traumatic experience.
He said that was a traumatic
Don't laugh at my
experience.
face. I could have died in that motherfucker, man. I could have died.
You start the story off like, so we went to Denny's, right? So we at Denny's.
And
I
the
see
bitch got a big ass.
big old ass. So I see a door that says,
Emergency.
emergency. Keep that logged in your head.
Hey, man,
Anyway,
that was traumatic, man.
the niggas come in. No, we got your story. Niggas come in. He's the fuck? DJ out there Vegas? What is he, Teeter?
Oh, shit.
When the dude,
He's still on the
when
phone.
the dude came,
Nigga.
look, when the dude came in the door, I ran so fast that he didn't know what was going on. He actually pointed the gun at me as I ran out the door, but I ran so fast. The
I was
nigga
like,
said,
wee.
The bullet said he cute.
I can't catch him.
Ooh, those is hot.
all right, so now I want to hear y'all stories.
No, you don't. You won.
We're going to stay with yours.
I'm going to call back. I want to hear y'all stories. If y'all shit, I'm going to roast y'all shit.
No.
Transgender rail.
Joke of the day.
Nigga, I'm writing that down.
Transgender.
Rail.
Oh, shit. DJ out there, baby.
Shit.
DJ out there Vegas.
Yeah. Now I know Vernon didn't call the police.
Oh, come on
I
now.
know Vernon.
That's
he
his
made
get
that
down.
phone call.
What you call it?
Chicago, yeah, they doing some shit outside. They on my grass. Remember the every block or every street had an old man or somebody that's don't walk on my grass, man.
Oh, absolutely.
They would throw hot
Yeah.
water. They throw hot water on you. Get the water hose and spray
Get the
you.
water hose more.
And then you would see, this is all nigga shit. You see the bottle that you have the milk in on the grass, and supposedly that's
Keep the
there to
dogs
keep the
from-
dogs off the grass.
Right.
They don't shit where fresh water is.
I don't know if it worked or not, but in every black neighborhood, it was a bottle of milk water
Yeah, sure.
on the front grass.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't no milk in it, but it's just water. They had poured it out, I guess, whatever.
Dogs don't
Is that real shit?
defecate where fresh water is. Yeah.
So what it is? How they know it's fresh?
Because they can sniff it.
Yeah, they smell.
Yeah, they
Everything's by
do
smell.
that. Yeah.
Because once the chemicals, evaporate out the water, then they know that's fresh water for them to drink. So it's nuts for them to paw it and open it up and get some water. So they know what water is, so they're not going to defecate where the water
Speaking
is.
of animals, apparently a squirrel
yeah,
squirrel
show
didn't
that
make it.
Coming
story.
from rehab,
That's crazy. That's fucked up.
Explain,
You guys gotta see
please.
this
Somebody
get his
video.
life together.
It's got to be Vernon.
Who's?
Yeah.
So what happened here?
You about to see.
Hold on, Vernon.
It's been a long 2 years just getting you back to health.
Turn it up.
Can we turn it up?
Drove all the way out here to Sherwood Forest to release you, little buddy.
Look at the camera and say goodbye to Hoss.
Oh, Hoss. Be careful, there's niggers out there, okay? Put you on this tree right here. Okay, Hoss. You go north now. There's nuts up in there. Make sure you're on the right tree. Gonna miss you, little buddy. No. Here you go. Get up there. Yeah. Bye, Hoss. What the fuck?
Oh, that's so.
Dinner.
Kitty cat said, "You niggas ain't gonna feed me. You gonna feed this nigga first? Shit. Eat the balls off this little motherfucker."
We gotta show it again. That's awful.
Oh, y'all gonna put my food up there? No problem.
I said it sound like Ray.
Sound like they stepped on him. It sounded like they stepped on the cat.
Oh, that's awful.
That reminded me. So the first episode, I think I talked about on a radio show that we had did the thing with the when Fox and the liquor.
Oh,
Very good.
We were at The park over there by the observatory.
Griffin Park.
Yeah. So
The conservatory?
whatever it's called.
Observatory.
Tory, okay.
It's a Q in there somewhere.
Well, shit, they want to go up there and look at shit.
I was thinking, is that
Telescope, nigga. The scope.
The
nigga.
telescope place.
So anyway,
telescope place?
so we see a hawk, like a real fucking hawk, just chilling. We're like, oh, this motherfucker. And white folks like, oh, that's a hawk. It's a beautiful hawk. We don't know what he looking at, but we looking at him.
Right.
That motherfucker swooped down, and it was a squirrel that was on the tree.
Oh, shit.
And the squirrel, his other buddies was on the other side, and they said, "Come on, nigga." And the squirrel said, "Shit." And he took off, and all of a sudden he's like, and you know, white folks jumped and moved, niggas ran. And the hawk swooped down, grabbed the squirrel, took off running. And the white people screaming and yelling. I was like, nigga. We're sitting there going, oh, it's a hawk. It's a good looking hawk. Motherfucking hawk was like, soon as he come off that tree. Look,
Is that what it looked like, Speedy?
Yeah.
Oh, he took him in the air, though.
Yeah, nature's a monster,
Yeah,
man.
it's cold. It's
Uh,
cold.
I don't know if you guys, I watch a lot of the Animal Planet and stuff.
I love it.
But I think the coldest thing I've seen on the Animal Planet, I think it's the bald eagle. But basically what they do is they attack goats on the side of mountains.
That's a harpy eagle.
It's the harpy eagle?
Harpy
Okay, them
eagle.
things are huge. And they basically grab the goat and they just sling them off the side of the mountain and let them just fall like, couple.
Tenderize that meat.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Loosen it up from the bone.
That's my favorite eagle, the harpy eagle.
No,
gosh.
I think hyenas. Hyenas gonna get your nutsack, gonna pull that off first.
Listen, man, let me show y'all this because y'all not even going to believe. This is probably the most ruthless thing I've ever seen.
Got a harpy right there.
How
Look
big
how-
is it?
That's a beautiful
They're pretty
bird,
big. They
About 10-inch wingspan.
Damn.
They're not the biggest raptors, but
It's looking for the prey.
up to 14
Oh,
inch
is that
wingspan.
Bambi?
No, that's a goat.
Oh, okay. I
Same
like
thing.
Bambi to me.
This is cold blooded though.
Better if it's big.
I'm safe up here.
So you know what I'm saying?
Those are deer.
Those are goats.
Those are goats. Nicky Pam.
Mountain
Deers don't live
goats.
in mountains.
Oh.
Let her live. Let her be a deer. That way she'll cry.
They look like Bambi.
I know. Let me speed this up. This is hilarious. Look,
Is the
look.
game coming
Look.
on tonight?
He just hovering above him. Bam! Grab him.
Shit.
That's
Oh, he is
cold.
huge.
That thing is big.
Same thing she said.
Oh. That's awful.
Maybe I land on my feet.
I doubt it.
First floor makeup.
Down goes Frazier.
I hate y'all.
Your little feet was like,
Tenderize that meat.
Oh, I'm going to cry. This is awful.
Don't cry.
Hey, man.
Dry your eye.
see at the bottom. Ooh, the meat's loose.
No.
Come right off the bone.
Anybody got a little ketchup?
Fuck a Papa John.
Oh, we have a call. Oh, that's right. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Yeah.
That's awful.
Oh my God, the funniest shit ever, transgender rail.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I called the police before
I knew it, Vern. Why'd you call
I
the
know you
police?
did.
because a friend of mine's girlfriend came to my house and she wanted to act stupid. You not coming to my house doing crazy shit. Get the fuck out. I'm not going. Oh, really? Come get this bitch.
You called
Hell yeah, I called.
and they
Come
showed
get
up.
this bitch.
And they showed up.
Yes, and they escorted her out of my house. I'm not going
You
to
squirted
her.
her.
They squirted it out of your house.
Squirted her out your house?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, you squirted her out your house?
I said escort.
No.
What?
You
I'm gonna use my super soaker.
Burn, leave that word alone.
Ass out.
You
I
got
feel
her
like
out.
that.
Made her leave.
Nigga said, I squirted her out my house.
Hilarious.
Ooh, I fucked that all the way up.
Yeah, you did. You'll hear it later on. So, Vern, that's the only time you ever called? No.
Yeah, we got robbed a couple of times, but that's how it go. You got to call them then. But other than that, I'm not just gonna
Like,
call
you
them
got
for
robbed and
somebody
you was in the
kicking
house,
it
or
chilling or some shit. No,
you got robbed while you was in the house, or you came home and your house was ransacked?
we came home and shit was gone.
What
It
they
wasn't as
take?
bad as R. Kelly, but it was bad.
It was bad. They find your secret spot because everybody got a secret spot.
No, I don't have a secret spot. My secret spot is at the bank.
Oh, no, I got a secret spot.
You
I
doing
don't
your
leave shit at home. No, I don't do that no more. You can't. It's like when your friends come over, you got to have certain friends that you tell shit to, and certain friends you keep to yourself.
So how'd they
yourself.
get in your house? He just bust through or went through a window?
Yeah. They just straight bust through. They took a crowbar, popped the door open, came in, took the shit, and left.
TVs, radios.
No.
What they take?
They just took like DVD players and CDs and DVDs. They took
Oh,
quick
they was
shit.
crackhead. They was crackheads. That's crackhead
Probably.
shit. Yeah, they ain't know. Real burglars would have went on and got your TVs and crackheads.
No, it wasn't as bad as the people. I know y'all heard about that robbery where they backed up a U-Haul at these people's house and took everything in their house and people standing by looking.
Oh,
yeah,
I
that
think I
happens all
did
the
see
time,
that.
though.
Yeah, because they thought the people were moving, even though they were out of town. They thought they were moving.
Yeah.
Then they come home and ain't shit in their house.
Yeah, and all
Could you
their
imagine?
friends like, we thought you was moving.
All they had in their crib was dust.
Yeah, I'd be upset. R. Kelly was cool. He got money to replace his shit. So
Yeah, it wasn't none. Then he got a part of
Yeah,
insurance.
but Speedy, you come home and they took your washer, dryer, goddamn clothes, everything out your house.
there's a nigga walking
Your
around.
house looked like it's brand new.
I know, like you just about to
Pictures
move
off the
in.
wall. They took all his shit.
Now, how mad was you when you got home, Vern, and your shit was broken into?
Man, we was pissed. We were upset to the fullest, but we said, hey, we just gonna upgrade and make it bigger and better, and that's what we did.
Now, did you have home renter's insurance?
Yep.
How much they gave you back?
What was that, 100,000?
Huh?
Yeah, probably like 100,000.
For DVDs?
No. We
Yeah.
had a whole bunch of other stuff. You know how you put shit on there that wasn't on there?
We're
Yeah.
gonna let you get off the phone. You about to fuck it all up.
You ain't got volcano insurance. I know that.
Nor do I have transgender insurance.
All right,
that's
thank you,
good
Vern.
today. Oh, there's.
Transgender.
I got a quick question for y'all while we on the topic right here. Speaking of people getting robbed and stealing stuff and all that kind of good stuff, I found this video of this guy right here. So he stole $1.6 million in gold off the back of a bank truck. So I just want to know, if you guys walk by and you guys seen an armored truck open, would you guys go and take the shot? Not knowing what's
That's
in the
a
bucket.
bank truck?
Yeah, so
Yeah, it don't look like.
yeah, but see, they just left buckets on the back, and that's a bucket of gold flakes.
But where were they at?
Who's the niggas in blue?
So they're showing it right now. So there's a little animation that they leave.
Oh, how it happened.
The other
okay,
guy's
so
standing
that's
right
them when
there.
They leave. Okay.
He turns his back, goes to the car,
Oh, he in on it. Oh no.
goes sit in the car. Well, you got to think, they're just buckets back there. Oh, he on his phone checking his Twitter.
Uh huh.
Let me see what Vernon talking about.
That's TDP.
And that's him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the Asian dude just come up behind,
Grab and go.
1, 2. And the bucket's about, I think it says something like 60 pounds or something like that. Maybe a little
Shit.
bit more.
Yeah, I can get that down the street.
But nobody.
Oh, he
saw
walked
that?
right past him.
Yeah, he walked right past. Look how he power walked by him, dog. This is hilarious.
And nobody chased him.
Well, they don't know.
Well, they don't know what he has. It's just a black bucket.
Ah.
So what you
Which
guys,
is weird because I would have went the opposite
Look,
direction.
boom.
Yeah.
He out. Came with the power walk. Would you guys take the shot? And this is in
I'd
Manhattan,
be
in New
scared.
York.
He got
'Cause
caught though.
He did.
Oh, he
Yeah.
did get caught.
Yeah, he got
Okay.
Oh, they gonna catch him.
Nah.
1.6
Because
million.
he went the wrong way. Yeah,
No, he didn't go the wrong. It's cameras everywhere now.
Yeah,
It ain't-
you
it
can't
ain't-
get away with nothing now.
Don't tell me, nigga. I'd have went the other way. I'd have pulled my hat down.
But this is a story here in L.A. Migo at the bus stop downtown off Temple. Brinks truck hit the corner. The back door open. The pallet fall out with the money. He pick up the money, take the bus home, and call the authorities. Over $250,000 on the pallet. That's you. That's your blessing. But you gonna call it in.
Yeah, that's a blessing.
At 3 o'clock in the morning, you going home from work.
Shit. I would have said thank
That
you,
money's
Lord.
still missing.
All right.
And I'm spending $1 a day. I ain't buying nothing. No, I'm going to go buy something.
You know you're getting you some
You
Tennessee.
get that burgundy Bentley
Right.
with the pink top.
With the strawberries on it.
Now, what's all this money? Is that money?
Yeah, this is from a Brinks
I
truck
remember that.
crashing.
Yeah, I saw that.
and
That
all the
was
money falling
not
out.
that long ago. Yeah.
Oh, you go over there, you get shot.
But then everybody pulled over and started grabbing
Supposed
money.
to.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. Yeah.
You going to run back to
Minnesota.
your car.
600,000.
Yeah, how much you think you can scoop real fast, Pam? You got some mitts.
Probably about 50 G's. I think I can get about
Nah,
50
you can. In a school?
Oh, just 2 scoops? Oh, no, not that much.
3,000?
3,000, yeah. I don't know how
I-
you getting that
That's
up.
crazy.
I'm coming there with a leaf blower, making everybody happy.
But what was that game they used to have with the people going to the money thing and they blowed all the money around?
Oh,
Chuck E.
yeah,
Cheese.
yeah. They have that
Chuck E. Cheese.
No, it was a game show where they did that.
Yeah, they did.
Oh yeah, they stuff money all in places.
Yeah.
But you can't pin it up against the wall and nothing. You got to grab it.
Well, they have it
They
at Chuck
keep
E.
it in-
Cheese.
yeah.
My daughter went in there and nigga only got one ticket. I said, "Look, Madison,
Mm-hmm.
it's like Teddy is blowing everywhere. Just put your foot on it, nigga."
That's fucking hysterical.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. I would have took that chance, Nick. Did he get in trouble? The dude took the gold.
Of course he did. That's
Like he had to
stealing.
go to jail.
That's federal.
Of course, that's a
Yeah.
federal crime.
Heck yeah.
Federal, see.
Well, I was gonna give it back.
The thing is called the cash booth. It's
Yeah, cash book.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah,
That's it.
cash
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
guys are talking about.
That's
Like,
it.
what's the most money ever grabbed in one of them?
I know, right? They have it on The View sometimes too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks a little crazy.
It must be hard. It probably the wind all in your nose. Your
Oh, but
eyes.
this is a little different. See, she has a little bucket thing in front of her where she can stuff the cash into.
Oh, right. But you got to catch that cash.
Right,
That's the
right.
problem.
So that's a little different. I'd have been in the game with that. That's easy money.
$100 or $5?
They look like singles.
Singles.
What's the most you won in Vegas?
Just I think 3,000
On what? Slot or
slots.
T?
I don't know, Speedy. I was way up.
I know. I have a
Didn't
Playing
know to walk away.
blackjack. Then they, you like another drink? Sure. Like another drink? Sure. I had the whole table cracking. You know what I mean? That's what they don't like. When you got the table, like, look, don't take that card. Let everybody ride.
Yeah.
You're going to miss on this one, and then we're going to get you. And when your table's cracking, everybody, hey!
Right.
And everybody would come over your shoulder and side betting.
Yeah, that's
what are you doing?
True that. True that.
So I was so up, and then they switched the dealer on me without, and
Now you at the because most people they say don't play at the new casinos because it's 5 decks.
Yeah, you play at the
at
downtown.
the old casinos where it's 1 maybe 2 decks and you can kind of count the cards.
Yeah, downtown.
no, you
is
can't
better.
count the card, but everybody
Yeah.
has to be on the same team.
Yeah.
It's like if you got a 17, like don't take a card, just hold on that 17 and let us work it around.
And let him take a hit.
Yeah, let him work that card.
I only do no, is it blackjack? Yeah, I do blackjack. But most everyone was $240. I got up, went to my room, sat down, left the money there, went back down with 20 and lost the 20.
See, I like the rush. It's hard for me to stop. Like I do poker too. I do a lot of video poker, and it's the rush of just I don't know being there. And,
It's like you gotta have that feel. Just like say
Yeah.
if you walking through and then it's the crap table and you say, well, fuck, I'm just gonna put 100 down. Don't pass. Oh, that shit hit. Take that. Okay. Then go somewhere else and just try to do the same thing and just hit. You can't be stationary. You got to keep.
And that's the
Keep
thing.
moving,
It's
take
like,
your little
especially on
winnings.
slots, I do that. Like, you start winning, start getting good.
Then you won't get up.
And then you don't want to get up because you're like, okay, well, I'm going to play it down to 50 or I'm going to play it down to 100 or whatever it is. And then you're like, shit,
Or
okay,
people-
now
you ever
it's
slide
95.
over?
You should walk away.
Yeah. Or you ever slide over to the next machine, but you don't want nobody to fuck with this machine.
Yeah.
So you go put it over here. But they took out the sounds now, so it don't have that.
It's quiet as
Yeah,
shit.
it's
up
a-
there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You lost.
True. It's true.
It's all yours.
Yeah, pretty much.
Goddamn machine.
Everybody walk around with empty buckets.
Because they don't really give out the money no more. They give out the
They don't.
ticket.
It's a
Right.
ticket. Yeah.
Right.
It's not,
You
yeah.
got to turn that in.
Got an empty bucket with your drink in it.
Now I'm at the homie house. Y'all knew who that is. And I find the chip. $5,000 chip. I was like, oh, yeah. I don't know if this is real, but hey, yeah. So I get to Vegas. I go to that hotel. They go, yeah, it's real. Are you a member? Or whatever you are, you have to be one of those high roller dudes. I was like, nope. I said, well, we can't do nothing with the ticket. We can't do nothing with that chip unless you use a high roller. We can give you back the money, the $5,000. So I'm like, goddamn. So we go online and we put in to that hotel. If you're a high roller, we'll take $25 on this $5,000 chip. White dude hit us back. So I give you $2,000 for it. I said, nigga, why are you talking? Nigga, boom.
Wow.
2 G's. We went and partied like a rock star. But yeah, we found. I don't even think they have chips like that anymore. Well, they do.
Charles
they don't.
Oakley
Oh,
just
they
got
do.
kicked out in Vegas.
He did?
Taking back $100 chip on the bet.
Really?
Yeah.
What's wrong with y'all?
He just, bless
You want
his
to
heart.
choke the
That guy's
owner
the
out?
worst.
Right,
nigga.
right.
That guy's the worst.
He was enforcer for Michael Jordan at the time. Now he just out in them streets, nigga. And he huge now, so he's a scary
You
black
see how
man.
big he is?
He's a scary black man.
What's the other dude I saw the other day on?
Rick Mahorn.
Oh my God, Rick Mahorn is big, as wide as that window.
Yeah.
For real, I couldn't believe it.
Rick White.
The big man.
Yeah.
And they trying to coach. I know, nigga. The bathroom is a motherfucker. Hey, somebody wipe me, please.
Yeah.
You got
We
a
have
phone
a call.
call.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
DJ out there Vegas again.
Hey,
What's up,
hey.
DJ.
Yo, my homie, he stole 1.4 million in casino chips from a casino out here in Vegas.
How do you do that?
Niggas.
But hello?
No.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
hear
go
you.
ahead.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead,
Oh,
snitch.
yeah. But he went through that same thing. There was high roller chips, so he couldn't really cash them out. He cashed like one out, and then he
Why are you
he
whispering?
couldn't really get the rest off. He had to sell them.
Mm-hmm.
Are you your homie?
Nah.
You gonna take his mic?
He went to-
You want a number
got caught.
5?
He went to jail for it. But
You think?
Come on.
He made it all the way back to Cali before they figured it out. That was the thing that helped in his favor because he was able to get some money off of them. But yeah, they got a whole system in place when something like that happens.
Uh-huh.
They got a whole new set of chips to switch out and everything. And
So
then
how did they
if you're not a
catch
hard
it? Somebody said, "Oh, I got this chip from so and so."
Say it again.
How did he get caught?
How did he get caught? It was on camera.
Mm, yeah.
Oh, they got cameras
But-
Yeah,
everywhere.
everywhere.
Well, the way he even got him in the first place was because he was in a room that he really wasn't supposed to be in, but it was like after hours. It was real late, and they had their cage in there with all these high roller chips in it.
Mhm.
So he seen a little lock. He bust the lock and got some up out of there, like cash one in. Boom, went back to Cali, was trying to sell something, but he was already on the news by then.
Oh wow.
I don't know why you whispering. He's still in jail.
Nah, he got out. That's what's crazy. He did like 5 years, something like that. But yeah, he got out.
Wow.
But then the only robbery situation I ever had where I got robbed, Speedy, you gonna feel this. Check this out. They got me for my shoes out of the goddamn storage.
Oh, you had the storage thing.
I had a storage full of Jordans, Nike SB Dunks,
It was your homie.
phone pop, everything.
Same
you
nigga
could
that did
think
the
of,
Vegas
shoes.
move.
And then they got me over probably like at least clean over $10,000 worth of shoes.
So you go back to go get some shoes or add some to it, and you see the lock broke.
Nah, this was crazy. Everybody say it was an inside job. They called me and said, "Hey, you ain't got no lock on your thing. There ain't no lock there, and there ain't been no lock on there for like a week." I'm like, motherfucker,
Why your voice get so?
Because man, that broke my heart from the sneaker game for a long time, man. I just fell out of love with it after that.
And they cleaned you out, or they didn't leave you with one pair, not even a loose one.
No, I had about maybe 10, 15 pairs that wasn't in there because I was moving. So I had put all my shoes in there, and I had some that was just with me. But yeah, other than that,
But they didn't have no
got damn near
cameras.
everything.
They didn't. They had to have cameras.
This place is so crazy. They got cameras on the outside, none on the inside. So all
Cameras
they
on
had
the
to do
outside,
was
none on the
break
inside.
in there, break in my locker. If they got a storage in there, they moved the shoes to their storage, the stolen stuff to their storage,
Yeah.
and move them out later. And
Yeah, they
never
did that
know
on,
because they
Animal
got
Kingdom.
no cameras on the inside, so
Animal-
people
oh,
come
that's
and go
right.
all the time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, dog. Thank you for the
All
call,
right.
man.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
They got robbed.
Mm-hmm.
You ever get robbed, T?
Yeah, like that was back when like when I had my old school and they impounded my car. So you know the crooked motherfuckers right there on Manchester and Figueroa, that little tow yard right there. Took my battery, my music. Oh, they didn't come here with none of that. But then I told the police, I said I want to itemize everything, you know, that itemize everything in my car that's finna go to the impound because I know they dirty over there. No, we not gonna do. You know, they just did me dirty. They just snatched all my shit out.
Battery.
Took the battery out, the music out.
That
everything.
blue old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the blue one. Was it Colors or?
Yeah, that was a Buick, the GS.
Damn, that motherfucker was nice. Hey, it's the Real Life Show. We take a quick break. Come right back. We got
That was about it. Yep.
Alex, come do the show, man. Put your dinner work in. Come on down.
Oh
Really,
wow.
Speedy, really.
Like he's really gonna come now, Speedy.
Bust his grill.
Hilarious.
It is the Real Life Show right here at RealLifeStudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog. The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Why, Pamela?
Cause you're never gonna meet Jimmy Fox.
But for the low price of $14.95, come check out my new stand-up play. Well, it's free now.
At the El Porto Theater.
And And it's called.
I'm sorry.
And it's called.
Is that squirrel meat?
Y'all asshole.
You think they got rid of the cat?
No,
He ate their friend.
That was called. I know they mad at that cat. He probably.
You know how many rodents and birds and shit cats get rid of
Yeah.
every year?
I guess they're here for a reason. In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
TDP.
In the house we got.
Shalom to the people.
Oh, we changed it now. Shalom.
Same thing, just a different pronunciation. That's it.
It's an enunciation.
You sure about that?
No.
Why
What
you correcting
guns
me?
got to do
Are
with
you
it?
sure about that?
Hilarious.
I think I'm squirrel, right? Poor squirrel.
Hilarious.
Get work to bring you back to life, nigga. And a cat say, fuck your life.
That quick.
And nothing nobody could do because he grabbed the
Nice.
shit out that puncture wounds. And then you a fucking goat on a mountain chilling.
Crazy.
There's no way in the world you think a bird can snatch a goat off a mountain and wait for him at the
And
bottom.
then drop him like that. His
His little feet was swinging. He's like, maybe I can just get up on my feet. I'll be all right.
this world is cruel.
Eagle.
That's not. That's
That
what
was so cruel.
you mad at. Now you mad at the pigeon.
The pigeon.
But see, out here we got crows and we got ravens, and the ravens is the bigger bird.
Yeah, and they chase down pigeons.
Well, the thing with ravens that people don't know is they're actually one of the smartest animals in the animal kingdoms.
Yeah.
So they can actually recognize faces. They can kind of sense your attitude, and they can recognize locations. So if there's a crow or something on your car or something, you throw something at it, it can remember your face and where you live. And they're known to attack people and torture people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just while we're on house cats, by far the most dangerous animals that we have in our society now, they are responsible for anywhere between 3.7 billion and 20 billion mammals that die every year from house cats.
I'm telling you,
That's
they ain't no
awful.
joke.
Yeah.
Man.
Cats?
Yeah, so people don't understand, like,
That's
house
awful.
cats are really like terrorists, man. They actually kill animals. They don't even eat them.
No,
They just kill them just for the
For
sport.
sport.
So they're one of the few
Because
animals.
they play with them.
Or they,
Still
or they
alive.
just come drop it off at your pillow or something.
Yeah,
You know?
they do that.
Because they letting you know they doing their work now. Get my goddamn Purina cat chow. Put in that goddamn bowl.
Right.
So my
Yeah.
brother lived off of Manchester, and so you had to walk up to his apartment. So it was a bird nest that we know, but I'm walking up, and the bird came at me. You know the bird, you know, like this.
Yeah.
And so my brother said, "Go away." He got a nest, so the bird was actually protecting the
The
nest.
nest, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Right.
Nigga, it was chasing anybody walking up the thing, and it was like a gang apartment. Off to this, like here,
So basically, the
bam.
bird thought everybody coming up was coming to
Fuck with
fuck the nest.
Nigga,
Territories.
that motherfucker was swooping. Couldn't get on, and so my brother would have to either go out the back door, or he had to wait till late night, because during the day that bird was on watch. But I didn't know that a bird can remember you.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
I throw rocks at birds all
Ravens
the time.
can.
Yeah, ravens and crows. So y'all might want to not do that. You know
I
what I'm
throw
saying?
rocks.
You ever seen that movie, The Birds?
Yeah, I was scared.
Oh, I hated that movie.
Well, yeah, you know, the birds that they used in that movie were based off. That's why they were able to attack and stuff like that.
Yeah, that movie was.
Here's a little quick video of this man getting attacked by some crows and ravens. He got a cold sprint, though. You see the sprint he got? That boy was booking.
Call 911.
Oh, he got. Oh shit!
Yeah, so
what
he-
came off his
Hell
head? A
goes
hat?
crazy.
Yeah, his hat came off. He actually
Oh.
fell. He actually lost his tooth running from these birds.
Shit.
The nigger birds approach.
I said I don't own a pizza place. It is now time for. You turn my shit on, bro. TV junkies, booty boo. TV junkies in the house. TV junkies, booty boo. TV junkies in the house. TV junkies all in your house.
With TV junkies.
Get down TV junkies. Hey. TV junkies. You TV junkies. Come on, nigga. TV junkies.
What's that on my?
With TV junkies. Booty poo. TV junkies in your house. TV junkies all in your mouth.
Wow.
Love this segment.
We have to block it out every time. But we love it.
Dude, I love this segment.
So we did a twist because we usually talk about all the shows we love. Sometimes these shows make me just throw my fucking remote.
Yeah.
A detractor.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to go first, Pam.
Okay. Well, we're together.
You a gopher.
I'm going to go first.
I thought he said a goldfish.
I'm a gopher, Pam.
We're together, aren't we? On this? I thought we were
Yeah, I'm going to go first.
Oh,
so
okay. You're going to bring up the first
Oh,
one.
go first. I'm sorry.
Gopher.
I'm a gopher, Pam.
Ain't no cat gonna bite me.
Yeah. Because I'll bite back.
Hilarious.
Anyway. First up is Queen of South. I love this show. And I told y'all it's dope, but
Nigga, we
Queen of
was
South?
the last,
Queen of
Queen of
South.
South on TNT.
the writing of
Or
it is,
whatever.
so she I guess she's the dope dealer with heart.
Yes, and it drives me crazy.
And so she's doing a deal with the dude that made famous the words $1 million, 10 million, whatever the fuck it was. So now he's on there and he's the dope guy. And he saves her life.
Yes, because the other lady who, what's the
Running
lady?
shit in Mexico.
Yeah, the other lady been after her and she ain't gonna let it go
Right
because
here.
she killed her husband. Well, that she didn't really like.
So
but
they got this bitch cornered. They got her. They gonna kill her. Dude saves her
Saves her
life.
life.
Because they gonna do this dope deal. They do the deal. She get all the money. He tells her. This all in the same day. He tells her, look, bitch, don't ever cross me.
right.
Yeah.
Whispered in her ear.
Not even a minosecond. This bitch see a Russian bitch.
nanosecond?
That one too. The bitch see a Russian bitch with scars on the back, crying. She go to help this bitch out. She go back there and there's a bunch of bitches like
Yeah, it's
these his
slave-
bitches though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing a sex slave.
He
trade
replaced.
thing.
Matter of fact, it was dope as fuck because he said, "Get rid of her and bring me another one."
Yeah,
He bring another bitch dressed the exact same way. That bitch sat next to him like she ain't never been, like she been there forever. So this bitch catch feelings and now she wants to save.
Oh, okay.
She
bitch.
got him saved.
Yes.
Bitch, you just did a deal and he whispered in the ear like an Ike. I said, bitch,
Yeah.
don't ever fuck up.
Right.
Then the white boy said, no, you may not want to do this to dude. He a real killer. He kills families, everybody.
Yeah.
See, dude, I stopped watching. I couldn't watch it no more. I was
Yeah.
like,
So
Because
basically,
she didn't listen.
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I mean, at least get the deal. This should have been like a month go by. She
Yeah,
come up
she
with a
could have got
plan.
what she needed out of him,
Yeah.
and then go
Rex
back
you the
send
hoe.
somebody in.
You
And
don't
it,
even know them bitches.
right. So it was the most annoying thing. I'm like, Teresa, really?
It's like when I hear people say, we want to stop hunger. You're never going to stop. Hunger's going to be with us forever. You're never going to feed everybody.
Yeah.
Somebody going to.
Yeah.
Too much, red tape.
This is
doing
part of
that.
life. You just have certain things you got to live with in life. Okay, it's always going to be women trafficking. I can't save all you bitches, but here's $20. I can't save them all,
That's
man.
awful, Speed.
That's your movie?
That's your movie.
Can't save all you bitches. Here's 20. Shit.
But it is annoying.
You can't
'cause
save
Teresa
them all.
be doing some dumb shit. Because it's like, dude, you trying to be this big dope dealer. You trying to take
Yeah.
over from old girl. And you
You a
saving
killer.
bitches? Like, you
Yeah, you killing motherfuckers, but you see a bitch with a scratch. Oh, what's wrong with her? Can't save all these
Okay.
bitches.
Right.
Get
That
involved.
drove
Yeah,
me crazy.
you get
Sticking
your
her
feelings,
neck out.
Get your
Yeah.
feelings in there.
Yeah, it drove me crazy.
Like I tried to be a crack dealer, and
Yeah, you
the
had
nigga
cop
showed
feelings.
up. Like I caught feelings because the wife said, "Please don't sell no more crack." Okay, and Nick came back. Her eye was all big. I went, "I can't tell you." I quit.
right. Then quit. Yeah,
That was
this
terrible.
ain't for you.
Yeah, that ain't my life.
Yeah, that annoyed
You
me.
can't
too.
save the world.
Yeah.
The world is huge. It's always gonna be somebody getting trapped. If it wasn't them bitches, it's some more bitches.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he got more bitches.
They got more bitches.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Maybe you don't have daddy issues, then your bitch wouldn't be there.
Right. Yeah, man.
Again, I can't save y'all. Here's $20.
It's $20. That's how you was
What
solved.
show is annoying you that you love?
I love, but it's bugging the shit out of me is Animal Kingdom. Because now Smurf is out. Smurf is out.
The bitch is out. That bitch. Okay, so
Okay.
do you remember what movie she was in with Lawrence Fishburne?
Which one?
They was killers. See if you pull that movie
She's
up.
a dope ass
So
actress. though.
in the movie, she did this movie with Lawrence. She gonna whisper?
Really, we just gonna have a conversation.
We
You can come. We like.
better be talking to Matt Barnes.
I know you said just about to call him.
So anyway, she did a movie with Lawrence Fishburne, and she looked fantastic.
Yeah, but Smurf,
That bitch
it's the perfect
aged.
Smurf. I mean, she looked good for this part.
And she
though.
kissed the kids, boys in the mouth.
Yeah, all the time. So it makes me think that she was sleeping with the kids when they was growing up. Is this Animal Kingdom? Oh, yeah, it's the best thing. Okay,
Great
so
show.
this is what's annoyed me about it recently. Okay, so Smurfs, basically don't nobody really go to visitor except the young dude.
Mm-hmm.
And so, they know, and then the crazy brother finds out that Smurf, I don't know if she's being set up, but he thinks that Smurf killed their other brother, their stepbrother.
Mm-hmm.
So now Smurf's out, don't nobody say nothing. I'm like, dude, y'all, I mean, you really not gonna leave? I was like, okay.
Picking her feet. Why is she picking her feet?
She's picking her feet and talking on the phone. But anyway, so yeah, it just bothers me how they are so scared of Smurf.
And now the scenes in this is the one dude is gay.
Yeah.
He fucked the nigga.
They just added Dennis Leary to the cast.
He fucked the nigga on top of the nigga. I said, you know what? I can't watch this shit.
It's a little annoying.
And it's a brother too.
Yeah.
Yeah. They fucking family style. I said, no, I'm not gonna watch this.
Yeah, that's Smurf. Did we find out what movie she was in, sweetie?
Oh,
you
look
said
up
movie with who?
Lawrence
Fishburne.
This is when he was still Lawrence. But it was a dope
Lawrence
ass.
Fishburne has done like 1,000 movies.
But
I
just
can't
find out
remember
who
her
the female
name.
actor is.
Look up.
And you
I'll
put
look
the
it up.
two names.
which female actress? There was 6
Smurf.
of them in there.
Hold on.
Just give me some clues, man.
Yes, you ain't helping them no way.
Can I get a vowel?
She wore blue shoes. You know
Lawrence Fishburne went to Wendy's. Find what day.
It's like we doing Jovan trivia.
Yeah.
Hold on. Here we go.
With
Okay, her
no
name
help.
is cast.
So I go to my
Her name is Ellen Barkin. Duh, Ellen Barkin. Okay, she look good in this picture here.
E where?
Ellen Barkin right here.
E-L.
Okay, yeah. Lawrence Fishburne. But and we talk about
Was
it.
it a recent movie, speedy, or
No, but it was
No, the
It's
movie's
old.
called Bad Company.
Bad Company.
Bad Company?
And they was killers, but she was trying to kill him. So anyway, if you pull it up, Nick, or just pull up the box, what she looked like. Because she was actually cute as fuck.
I think they have
But when I tell you that white bitch aged,
They
woo,
all do.
she aged something fierce.
Yeah, man.
She don't look half bad right here.
Yeah, she looked all right. But her and Lawrence was a straight killer on this shit.
It was crazy.
Oh yeah, he was killing.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
I've
one of my
never seen
favorite
this
actors. Though. I'm gonna have to check
I've never
this
seen
out.
this movie.
I was a
yet.
little
I
worried,
wanna check it out.
but Lawrence and Samuel got into it because Lawrence was up for Long Kiss Goodnight, which is a great movie.
That's a good movie.
Good movie. And he held out for more money. He was holding out for more money, I should
Right.
say. And then Samuel said, "I'll do it for that."
That's what they do.
They wasn't boys for a
Welcome to
minute.
Hollywood.
Yeah, but Sam was good in it. Sam was actually pretty good in the movie. If you get a chance, watch Long Kiss Goodnight. All right. So what are the
So another one that is bugging the shit out of me. We're gonna
or
do.
say both of us really?
Oh yeah, bug it. Okay. As much as we love this show, Power.
Why they just don't beat that little boy ass?
I don't understand. Okay, so now they done shipped him off to
Where
the
they
school.
going to?
No. The last episode, he went to the school and they was in front of the school, whatever.
He a fuck up. He gonna walk in that nigga. Get
And then now, when before he goes into the school, he confesses some more shit that he ain't told his parents. I just don't understand why she ain't acting like a black mama in this thing.
nigga, tell me everything. I'll beat your
Go
ass.
ahead. The father is, and then she always be trying to pull him back and stuff. But I'm just like, dude. I mean, Ghost is, but
And where's the baby?
yeah, that's the other thing.
The baby
Ain't it
ain't
3
walked through the
kids?
scene.
Ain't it 3 kids?
Yeah, it ain't came. The daddy, how you doing?
Right.
There ain't no babysitter.
Yeah, right.
I don't watch it.
You don't watch Power?
I don't watch it either, so I ain't seen none of the drama either.
50 is actually pretty cool.
I think 50 is a dope actor for
And
what it's
he's
worth.
good on here too.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
But he's staying in his wheelhouse. He's playing 50.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's key to being a good actor, though. I think even when he did his first movie, Get Rich or Die Trying, I think for somebody for the first time on film,
Yeah.
like he did a great job.
Yeah,
but
he
he didn't
did.
get out of character, like you said. He just pretty much played a rapper who
Right.
got shot. You know, so
Pretty much rap me.
If you know the story, you can play it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And even with this character, from what I've heard, it's pretty similar to the character he played in the music industry.
Yeah.
And it's kind of weird. I think the white dude looks like Eminem, so I think that's kind of strange. But
But he's actually a really good writer. Now it's weird now because I guess the dad. Well, if you haven't seen it, fuck you. The dad is going to use his son to get him out of jail because he's gonna turn his son in.
Oh, but I feel like he knows it though. He's like, my dad snitched. He knows it, and I think he's setting up his dad. Ain't nobody gonna get him. Ain't nobody gonna get him.
Well, there's another plot. They have so many plots in it.
Yeah, they got a lot going on. Because Lakeisha Gaines says Lala's always watching the baby.
Yes.
That.
Oh, is that what she doing?
And they said, where's Dre's daughter on Power? They want to know that. And then Jane Smith says, and me too, I can't stand Dre's haircut. It annoys me too. I can't take it. Right. So you forgot about the baby, Danny D. And I'm saying it's another kid on there. Where is it?
And it's a walking
That's what
kid.
annoys
So the
me.
kid should be walking around, mommy. No.
Right.
And
Kid hidden.
we also said too, we thought, girl who plays the wife, what's her name? She needs some dick. This bitch mad all the fucking time.
Yeah. I mean, she did
She
lose
mad
her
at,
daughter.
but she mad at everybody.
Yeah.
She mad at 50.
But I hope
She
everybody
mad at-
noticed that little tension between what's his name, 50 and old girl, because I'm telling you, it's gonna end up. I don't know. I do believe
that's 50's
that's
son.
50's kid, because the way she hates him. So,
When the girl hated the fellas, that's a clue. Your
Right.
bitch hate your homie that bad, they fuck.
Right.
Or
Absolutely.
Or they give you information and ask, well, he ugly.
Right.
Bitch, I didn't ask you what else this nigga.
Right. And so they got the picture of your girl Giselle, or what's her name?
Garcelle.
Garcelle
Beauvais.
Boy,
Yeah.
he hit the shit out that. Can we play that? We can't play it?
Oh, so what?
They have a scene?
Yeah, they fucked.
I
They
can- I
FUX'd.
I can find it.
And
I'll
then
play
she
it on
directed-
Friday.
Okay, play it on Friday.
Yeah.
But that's part of the I mean, I love the show, but the writing, and I know they do the writing that way for that reason to get you all, because Queen of South, I just stopped watching it. It was 2 more episodes I need to watch, and a new one tonight.
Yeah, new one tonight.
I'm like, bitch, the nigga just whispered in your ear, don't ever cross me. And you crossed him.
Right.
You're not, and your boy, which now, it seems like in every show now, they're using the word, what's the movie I told you I went and saw? The Latino movie.
You and
The
so.
killer, they was killing.
Sicario.
Oh,
So
two.
I didn't know that
Sicario
guy was
two.
a Sicario. The guy got his hand busted.
Oh, was that him?
He's a Sicario.
Oh, really?
That's why dude said, I'm gonna bust up your shooting hand. Now, what kind of Sicario are you gonna be if you can't shoot?
Oh, right.
But they showed him as a kid shooting with both hands, and they used Sicario again on another show. Oh, on the one you just talked about, King.
Animal Kingdom?
Yeah, they used it on there too. They
they
used it.
showed
Yeah,
it.
that
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of the guys was Sicario.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
They're like everybody's writing that into their scripts, and then I guess they're doing another one. I didn't see the first one, the first actual movie Sicario. I heard it.
The
was
first
really
one was
good.
really good.
That's what I heard.
Bro, I've watched it like a few times. It's a really, really good movie.
Yeah, I gotta check it out. See, I didn't know he was in the first one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Glittery Bubbles is telling me she heard that. Oh, telling everybody that she heard Power was going to only run for 7 seasons. That's why they kill everybody every season.
Well, they do that on all shows that's going.
Yeah.
And 7 is usually about
we
as
on
far
5
as you can
now?
get.
Is that what we're on? 5?
Yeah, 7 is
It's
about
5.
right. The only show that's still going after 7 is Games of Thrones. Because it's going, but it's 13 books, and each
so that
each
going
year
forever.
is a book.
Ain't going forever now.
So yeah, Games of Thrones. I love that fucking shit.
Yeah.
And then I like Suits. I don't like the dude to act like a female. I don't like him.
Yeah, see, I don't watch Suits. I never got
Suits is
into
great.
it. It is.
Oh, fucking fantastic. Matter of fact, the black lady that was in Suits.
He said, "Oh, fucking fantastic." That was just the way you said it. Like,
It's a little soft, but
You
okay.
had a little bowl of soup or something. Oh, fucking fantastic.
Is it Suits?
Suits is off chain. It's absolutely fantastic. And
Well,
but
what's bugging you about it?
because it's the other character guy who's always wants attention. I can't remember what his name is. But anyway, so I guess old girl can't do the show no more. The one who got married.
Oh,
to
yeah,
the-
yeah,
to
of
the
course
kid.
not.
It's over. So I don't know how they're gonna get her off the show.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, they wrote her off already.
She's a cutie though.
Are you talking about the queen
Yeah, she
chick,
fine
or
as
the
fuck.
whatever her name is?
He came up,
The princess
but he got
chick?
some used pussy.
Oh, really?
It's been tampered with.
Oh. It's been tampered.
Nigga, you
There she go.
you a
Oh, that's
prince. All your pussy supposed to be brand new. You supposed to be taking the wrapping off of it. nigga.
Really?
You supposed to see nothing but blood when you hit it. Yeah, you knew. You knew shit.
Really, Speed.
I'm a prince, nigga. Why would I get some used pussy?
Did you say
What did
you-
Kanye West say? He said Prince William did it wrong. If you ask me, I would have married Kate and Ashley.
Oh,
He said
my.
he would have married 2 of them. I feel him. If I was a prince somewhere, it's going down.
Wow.
I thought he was talking about the dude that played basketball.
Nah, he was talking about.
Kate Nash.
I'm just
That's
saying,
her name.
if you a
Olsen
prince,
So.
why would you marry a bitch that got babies?
Because she black.
She
She
bad.
had that black.
She
bad,
fine as
though.
hell.
Let's not
You
get
know
it
that
twisted.
black cooch. Once you
No,
go
I'm
black,
a
you never
prince.
go
I
back.
can fuck you when I come to the States.
Yeah, but he kind of a cornball though, so he probably ain't got no sauce like that.
Nigga, I'm a prince, Pam. Hitting number brand
Meghan
new.
Markle, that's it, yeah.
Brand new, but
I have one more that's bugging the shit out of me too, and I fell off because I tried to watch the new season, Queen of the South. I'm sorry, Queen Sugar.
yeah.
It's reminding me of Good Times because they won't
Can't never get
they
up.
won't come up. Like whenever they take a step forward, is 10 steps back. I'm like, really?
Now Florida?
Yeah, I'm like,
Every
I'm
time you
gonna
take a step
need
forward, the phone ring.
something positive to happen to this.
James!
Hello. What do you mean? He didn't get the job? He didn't get it?
Yeah.
He need a...
Remember when we found out he didn't have a junior high education? I said, why are they doing that black man like that? He didn't go to junior high? He had to go back at a junior high.
Yeah, is this
grade
a period
education?
piece?
No.
No.
So what kid don't go to junior high school these days?
No.
No. We talk about in Good Times.
Oh, okay.
Good times.
I
The
was gonna say.
dad. So the dad
I wanted to
would
like
get a job in the beginning of this.
That's what happened to the son on here all the time.
The
Always.
dad get a job, and he working at the car wash. He making $1.50 an hour. Everybody happy. We gonna get out the ghetto. Things is going great. The dude that owned the car wash come over to the motherfucker. Is James here?
Pop! Your boss is here. Hey, man, how you doing? Oh, man, I want to thank you for the job. It's beautiful.
That's when they be ringing their hat.
They do got the
Hey
hat in there.
James, we had to make some cuts. Oh, come on, man! And they didn't went and bought food, and they didn't.
Yeah. That's what this.
They didn't buy meat.
Boom! That's episode 1.
Got that rump roast from Morgan's.
Yeah.
That bad meat.
Episode 2 come. We find out the daddy didn't finish 6th grade. He been running around here on a 3rd grade education. Wonder why he make $1.50 an hour.
Yeah.
I said, okay, they gonna win. Then, so the dad dies. She answers the phone. He died.
Damn. Uh-huh.
So then the daughter get married to the football player. He gonna take him out together.
Right. That's right.
This nigga go to practice.
That's
Put
what
his
I'm
cleats
saying.
on, blow his knee out.
Right.
No, I thought JJ tripped him or something, man. That made him.
I forgot what. All I know, this nigga was on his way to
still
the
there.
NFL.
Yeah.
And this nigga was sitting in the living room 2 days later.
Good time, 85 entertainment.
Then the son, Junior,
Right.
meet a bad bitch,
Right.
which was Kim Phil's mom, Chip Phil's.
Yeah.
Chip
yeah.
Phil's.
Mm-hmm.
Chip Phil's fine. They getting married. They gonna move out together.
Right.
Bitch said, "Can I use your bathroom?"
She's a junkie, son.
The bitch was a junkie, and I mean a heroin addict. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not talking about nigga. I just go to take a little. No, nigga, she had the whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had the needle with the long dick. Remember Mama, we switched purse. Remember?
Yeah.
What did Daddy say?
Son, she's a junkie. Oh.
Oh shit.
Then they gonna raise some money for somebody and remember that needed money. Not
Yeah.
the lady that was eating dog food.
The rent party.
Yeah.
Remember the rent party?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Remember said he was praying and what said, "I'll be a German Shepherd." This bitch was eating dog food.
Alpo.
So they go throw her. She said, "No, I don't take money from people. I'm a very proud woman." They said, "Well, bitch, you're eating dog food." She said, "There's nothing wrong with eting dog food." Remember that?
Yeah.
Because she actually admitted to eating the dog
yeah,
food.
She did.
Right,
She
right,
did.
right,
Yeah.
Yeah, I said, and we love that show.
The one I thought they was gonna get out when put the black Jesus up and he took the pool stick out the closet.
He was
That's
winning
Winning.
with Black Jesus.
Take that down. Florida, look. My goddamn pool stick is on right now. Don't you fuck with that right now. Now I'm going down here to the hall again to get some more of this cheddar.
Hey, remember he looked at Black Jesus? Follow me now.
Yeah. That 3 cushion. My man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I feel like when I watch Queen Sugar. Nigga, don't nobody like the brother. I mean the son. You know, he gets with the girl, his baby mama. Then he find out it ain't his kid. You know what I'm saying? And the aunt got some sort of lupus or whatever the hell she
Terrible.
got. And then they want her to come make some pies for the store. They promise her it's gonna be on the front. Then she get there, the shit's not even on the front of the store. Then she trashed. I'm like, oh my God, we're never gonna get ahead here. So I just stopped watching it. It bugged me.
Hate that show.
Yeah. So I checked out on that one too. So those are mine.
Yeah, we checked out on those. So if you got any you want to check out on,
I mean, we ain't checked out on the 3 out of 4, but I can't do Queen Sugar.
I can't. What it is, I'll have like 3 of them backed up. I'll watch one, and normally I would just go all the way through, and I'm like, nah, because you got me mad. I got to think about this shit. So I just yes. Now we like Claws.
Yeah, I love Claws.
But you know, because she was okay. So the white dude, the older white dude, was laundering money through her nail shop.
Yes.
She finally got a loose from that.
Right.
Then the Russians came in, bought the bitch back in. Now they're laundering money. Through
Yeah, but the whole thing is that she's getting played by her fiance.
The black dude.
The black dude.
But why did it make the retarded dude now he
dealer.
fucking and he got a baby? When I said, so they got a dude he's autistic. Yeah. And so he fucked Karamuchi, is that her name? Karuchi.
Karamuchi.
I know that bitch fine as fuck.
Sound like a Starbucks drink.
Yeah. Let me get a Karamuchi with
She is bad. You know, she went to TAF with 8 and Justin.
Oh, really?
She used to come to the house.
That's why she looked familiar.
She used to come over to the house after school.
But now she's dating Victor Cruz.
Yeah.
Yeah, she used to come over to the when
That's
we
why
was
she
living in
looked
Avalon.
good, but she fine
Shout out
as
to
fuck.
Karuchi.
Is Victor Cruz still with the Giants?
Nah, he got traded.
Where he at now?
I forgot where he got traded. Right when he tore his knee up. Remember he tore his knee? He was balling, nigga. He did all this shit. The knee flew. But I actually liked the show. I think the show is definitely. I didn't think it was going to get past this first season.
Yeah,
because her
it's
titties
really
look
good.
so fucking big on this fucking TV, and she's not really
What does that
cute.
do with the show?
She's not that cute.
Oh well.
Who's not that cute?
What's her name? Well,
I think she look good.
Who you talking about?
she a hard sell.
What's her name?
The leader. The
Yeah,
leader.
the leader, the black chick. Her, Niecy Nash.
but-
Niecy.
Oh, shout out to Niecy. You know, Niecy Nash actually looked out for some people in my family a couple years back. So shout out to Niecy
My bad.
Nash.
She's cute.
Really?
But here's the thing. When does she ever do nails? Remember she used to get fucked at the nail salon?
Yeah, she's the owner.
I know, but when do you ever really see him do nails?
The other girls do the nails.
When you go in nail shops, the owners don't do nails.
Oh, okay.
Well,
A lot of the owners don't even know.
yeah, that's true.
And the white boy was hitting it every time he came in the store. I was like, nigga,
Yeah.
that shit is funny as fuck. And he tried to hit it the other day. She's like, no.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Because at first he was a shit. Now he like, whatever now.
yeah.
He ain't shit now.
They're great shows, but this shit just be annoying you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get to the, if you're going to kill a nigga, kill him. But,
Right.
all right.
Anyway, so that's it on TV Junkies. But I do want to throw one in, the G-Funk documentary that's on YouTube
Warren
with
G.
Warren G and Snoop, and they talk
I
about
want to watch the one LL
singer
has
Nate
one.
Dogg. But what's going on? Nate Dogg's son is pissed
Why?
because he's like, look, how y'all gonna have like about G-Funk? My father was one of the inventors of G-Funk or whatever, and y'all don't invite none of my family, me, none of ours to the premiere. The one that we were going to go to, he went on social media and went off about it. But I do want to see this documentary, though. It looks like it's going to be good, and it's on YouTube.
And have anybody seen the Whitney Houston story?
You know what?
Everybody said it was somebody
I
said it
know.
was good.
I didn't have it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
I want to check it out. I don't know if I can. Check it out like that.
Hey,
yo.
what's up, Mama? Come sit down. What up?
I thought you could start moving furniture. Shit.
Came in like set it off in here. Fuck's going on up in here. Did you finish watching Superfly?
Nah, I got to go back and watch it. I just got my.
I can't get through it. I keep falling asleep.
I just
I've got through the
upgraded.
first couple. We talking about Superfly? Yeah.
Turn
yeah.
it sideways. Turn your mic sideways.
Yeah, talking to the side, right?
It's so far from the original film.
You still ain't up.
Yeah, we got to turn the mic off. There we go.
Damn.
There you go.
In the house we got.
What up, you guys? Comedian Courtney Black in the
Yes,
Courtney
yes.
Black.
So I got halfway through it, so I got my internet upgraded because every time I would go to Netflix, shit, because kids is all on the fucking computer.
Yeah, you got a lot
sucking up all
of.
the fucking. I see why you didn't have no kids, Pam.
Yeah, man.
It's
Gotta
hard,
keep them
it's
motherfuckers
hard for a
alive.
ghost baby to take up your motherfucking internet space.
Oh wow, that's what we doing. He's gonna put my business. All right, cool.
They got remotes, they can't hold them. Anyway, what's up, Court?
Hey, how you doing?
You came in, nigga, like you was finna rob us. We always like clutching our pearls.
I got on my set of off.
All I was like, somebody call the police.
What's happening?
What's up?
What's up, Court? What was you doing? You was in the neighborhood?
Hell no. Hey, you're so highly blessed that I got on the 2 freeways to get out this bitch.
Oh wow.
I want to get my daughter's hair. My daughter's hair done. Like that.
I'll say it
No,
right
you
there.
said like you meant it.
What hair?
Your hair.
And Madison said it's gonna hurt. I said it's
No,
not
it's
gonna hurt
not.
for a second.
No,
I
it's
told
not.
her.
How old
that.
is she?
She's 9.
No, and my girl, she doesn't hurt because I'm tender-headed, super
Me too.
tender-headed. So she doesn't. She can do it tight without hurting you.
And she's where?
She's in Ladera. Yeah, see?
Valley.
I gotta go
Is this a
get
house?
Shalom, could you look that up? The origin of tender-headed. Where that
The origin.
That's on-
Hilarious.
I heard it all my life.
Right,
Tender-headed.
right,
For black folks, you didn't hear it for nobody white.
Yeah.
Yeah,
black folks.
white people are not tender-headed.
You don't think they are?
Nah.
Because their head was relieved of stress.
Right, yeah,
They
yeah.
like, they ain't had no stress.
So what did it cost? How much?
You know what? That's my girl. So.
She's a baby.
Probably. She said she's a baby. Probably like 70.
Done.
60, 70.
Let's make that happen. I gotta call you. I gotta broker through you.
No, I'll give you the number when I
black
get
folks.
off.
I can't get her number. I call.
I gotta call and check
Yeah.
first.
No, this is what she do, so I'll give you her number.
Oh.
As long as she said you ain't trying to rob her. Send your boy.
Is that her house? You know, black folks do.
Well, she did have her
The break.
salon for 7 years, and it was all the booth people were giving her headaches. And she just told me that's why she gave it up. But her house is set up super cute. It's separate, and it's look like a salon. I got some on.
On that side. They ain't gonna tell you. Just do like,
I don't see that.
you gotta do like a man and go.
There you go.
I got it. Thank you.
Spittle.
Oh,
Little spittle.
little
on there.
fur.
Oh, wow.
Keep your balance.
I like your T-shirt, Speedy. That's dope.
Niggas.
Oh,
That
well,
was her. That wasn't me.
Why you look in TDP's eyes?
Right.
I told you.
I love
It's
Mike.
my cab. It's my cab. Yeah, I had these shirts made.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
you
gets them
did?
made at the swap meet.
Yeah, I love it because white people go, "Oh my God!" It's like, I got a shirt that says with the president on it, and it says, "He's my president. He's my president to otherwise." And I can't wait to wear that motherfucker. I'm gonna wear that at a rally.
Oh, hilarious.
As soon as I hear this nigga in town
Right.
wearing it. Do you see what he did to his wife when dude gave him the soccer ball?
No.
Oh, yeah.
This
What'd he
nigga,
do?
he give him the soccer ball. He goes, "Thanks a lot." Hey, and toss the shit to his wife.
And
Yeah,
she
you
in
can-
heels and a nice suit.
Did she catch it?
Yes, she did.
Okay.
That bitch caught that because
She's
she's
used to
Russian.
that
She's
shit.
Russian.
Yeah, she used to that shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I said, I know many sisters been like, "Nigga, the fuck you throwing me a ball?"
Tossing me the ball.
Right,
think
yeah,
about it.
exactly. So what's been up?
You out here fucking, Courtney?
Oh, wow.
No, but I need to. No, that's a great
In other
question. I need to be. I need
Because that's
to
the
be.
fucking hair
There
right
you go
there.
right there.
It's the
Speedy.
fucking hair.
Watch this. He gives her the ball. Oh, turn the sound up, Nick.
Thank you. That's right. Thank you very much. We do host it, and we hope we do as good a job. That's very nice. That will go to my son, Barron. We have no question. In fact, Melania, here you go.
And it
Oh, it
bounced.
bounced.
It bounced.
You didn't even catch
You
it.
didn't say she was sitting down in the
Yes.
audience.
You know she probably like, "Nigga,
Right.
I don't even like
got a
you.
I
Gucci
wouldn't-
purse."
Hello? Yeah, I just got my nails done.
Yeah.
This nigga.
Now, the funny thing, they were sweating about going over to England and not bowing for old girl and
Oh, you
walking
know he
in front
wasn't
of
gonna
her.
do that.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
That nigga, he was stepping to in front of that.
They said, Tantisi said he was walking all in front of Queen Elizabeth and
Yeah.
shit.
He's such a heathen.
And,
Yeah, he
and
is.
she was trying to catch up, and he kept going faster. Nigga
Wow.
like bitch, no.
I'm first. I'm first.
Bitch, I fuck with Pootie Poo.
That's a new name for Putin.
Putin.
Oh, I like
Poo.
that. Poo.
So you ain't got none.
No, sirree.
Wow.
Now, is it because you're a busy
Picky.
woman
She picky.
or picky? I was going to
The
say.
pickiness is in because I need some. Girl, it's like
A little dry.
a little horn.
Horny.
Horny
wow.
tea.
Motherfucking wind blow. Ooh, dick.
When do you squirrels come in here?
Come get this pussy.
I'm trying to go down my list the other day. I was just like, who can I?
You got a
get?
booty call list?
Well, I mean, I got people I can call.
Okay.
It's just like,
And we
do
know
I
what it sound
want to
like.
deal
Well,
with
you-
that?
yeah.
It goes like this. What you doing? I'm just sitting there watching the game. I was bored. That's what brothers go. Well, I can come through.
Is this
Because they don't want to say, can you give me a date?
right?
Well, we'll be like, can you come over and fuck?
Right.
No, they call you when they just get out the tub. You hear the water. Oh, I'm just getting out the tub.
What you doing?
Ding dong. I got the phone in my hand. There it is.
Okay.
Bubbles.
I didn't order a pizza. Yeah, but I got a foot long.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Remember Saturday Night Live when the shark was at the door? Who's here? Pizza man. Who's here? Bank teller. I was like, niggas, he going down the Then he went, oh, okay. He opened the door.
That was classic.
So, what shows have you done? You been on the road or?
No, my birthday was last week. No,
Oh, what did you do?
I went to Mexico over the weekend. Just
Oh,
little
nice.
Rosarito for the first
I've
time.
been
girls?
Have you? Yeah. We rented a
That
house
shit
on the
fun.
beach.
That's what I did.
You did?
Nigga, that shit
With
was
your
fun.
girls?
Okay.
Ooh, girls trip.
Yeah. That was good.
Let's take body shots.
Somebody flip my thong over.
Hilarious.
It's string in the wrong place. No, we went there. Me and the fam went there.
Yeah.
But we had a motherfucker coming back on the 4th of July. Come across that bridge.
Oh, you came back on the 4th of July? Yeah. It was an experience to, like, come back from Mexico.
Yeah.
The stuff you see on the news, like you in this line, you got to get out the car,
you talking
walk
about
through,
that
and then
Tijuana
meet
shit.
the car on the other side.
Oh, you were in. Oh, okay.
Oh, you know, we took a charter from San Diego.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
That's
Oh, okay,
So,
okay.
yeah.
I'm like, get out of line.
Sorry.
I know.
Right.
I was
What
like,
you
how
talking
you
about?
beat your car?
Yeah.
We was in line so long, the kids used the bathroom 3 times. I said, ain't nobody getting out the car. Madison said, I'm going to pee. So I had to walk her through traffic to the other side, and it cost 75 cents to use the bathroom.
Oh,
Where?
yeah, they do charge you there.
When you're going through the border, and you got everybody's cars lined up on that
Yeah.
bridge. Because they
But
charge
75
you.
cents in what? It's a building? It's just a random building
It's
with
a
bathroom?
it's a bathroom, but they charge you. to use
They
the
charge you,
bathroom.
yeah.
Wow.
Yes, they do.
They
You put the
charge
coins in there and turn it. And
No, it's a
open it?
dude standing there go.
Oh,
You got to break him off 75 cents, and then you go, your kid go and use.
See,
the
when you
bathroom.
get the charter, you bypass that line. He showed us that line. It was ridiculous. Like over a bridge. It's like if
Yeah.
you're the whole 405.
Yeah.
It's like they're in line to go
and it
across.
took forever to get across it. So you stayed, and how long did you guys stay?
It was too quick. That was the thing.
she
So you didn't get a chance to
3
relax.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go to the to markets and all that? Go back.
Not really. I
we
had
were
my-
there a week.
You did a
stayed
week?
You did a
Oh,
week.
that's so good. I only did 3 days. So we went down to Puerto Nuevo. You went there? Lobster Town?
Ooh,
It's
I
so
would love
great.
that. I heard
It's
the
about
lobster was bomb.
15. Oh, my God.
I heard it was amazing.
So amazing. 15, 20 minutes away. Go check out my Instagram at Courtney Black Comedy. Look at those lobster pictures. Because it was lobster on lobster on lobster.
I must say, going to Mexico was fun.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun than I thought it would.
Thought it would be. Yeah, we were all kind of surprised, too. We didn't know what we was going to
But I went to
encounter.
Walmart.
Oh, they went.
The Walmart looked like the Walmart here.
What
More
is
Mexican.
to be pinatas in there? Shit?
It was.
But my girls said that the meat section was crazy. They just had the meat open. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Like
And
flies
gross.
and shit?
It was close, nigga.
They
But
said
I
it was
kept
disgusting.
speaking English, and motherfuckers, I said, anybody speak? I got it. Anybody speak English in this motherfucker? I don't know what line to be in. A lot of little bambitos.
Right.
There was pinatas on every aisle. I said, it's too many. And the gas prices was low.
Yes.
They were low. But really, nobody spoke English.
Nobody spoke English.
But I drove around, but we went out on the beach. The kid, well, I don't do beach.
You don't?
He don't. He got
Same.
bad feet.
Oh.
That's what you said?
Anyway,
You looking like that?
stayed
ain't
in my
the truth.
cabana. What is it?
huh?
What is it?
That's the all dudes.
Yeah. Said in my cabana.
Hilarious.
Who want to go to Walmart? We can kiss.
Trim your little orange juice and champagne.
So you're in the Commander. What happens, Peter?
That sounds like when we was doing mimosas and everything.
So anyway, so they have the horses that the kids can ride on the beach.
Past the commandments.
Ooh, I want to ride one. Y'all ain't got no ponies.
I don't want to go fast.
That's too high for me. I don't want to go fast.
Hey, you said you was in a Commander.
We didn't say it. Your story.
What is the motherfucker called?
Cabana, nigga.
Thank you.
Don't correct a Banner.
Banner.
Commandments.
How much did you spend on the Airbnb?
He crying.
Yeah, I had a great fucking time, but I drove.
I don't know. It was a super nice house. It was in a new subdivision. I think it was $3 a night.
All right. How many rooms?
3.
Okay.
Pool right out in front of our door
Nigga,
with the
did you
beach
have,
right there.
Did you have cable?
I brought my Roku. You know what?
Oh, that was
so
smart.
I wouldn't even think
that
about
was smart.
I watched soccer for 7 days. Nigga, Sports Center came on. It was in Latino. Nigga, I just rolled with it. Man.
It was in Latino.
Latino.
I've never been that mad in my fucking life.
They gonna talk Latino all night.
So then
He wanted to skip past that.
And Madison gets to the cartoons and they all in Spanish. And she was like, she was watching SpongeBob. Know what's going on.
Hilarious.
I was like,
Budweiser. Oh, I know that word.
Senor SpongeBob.
Y'all played Translate off for 7 days.
7 days, my daughter watched cartoons in Spanish.
Poor baby.
And I watched soccer. I said, nigga, this bullshit.
Take
My
your
wife-
Roku.
my wife, oh, we having a great time.
Go back to the Commander.
Give me one of those ponies.
Yeah.
Take me down to Walmart.
And drink my mimosa.
Oh shit!
But you got to do it.
You got it. You would go back.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yes.
Just for the Commander alone.
The Commander.
And they sell everything. Them niggas
Everything.
selling
Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A.
Nigga, fuck the Chick-fil-A. We had got past then. They was selling nigga.
I bought some homemade almond tequila. Ooh, that thing is delicious.
I bet that's good.
It's good.
Almond?
It was in an unmarked bottle.
Oh shit!
You just slid it to you. Go ahead.
Yeah. That was in the marketplace. What was funny though, it was like a little booth with T-shirts and stuff. I bought a T-shirt, I think, and then she was like, "Oh, you want tequila?" I was like, "Well, it's no tequila out here." She's like, "Hold on 1 minute." Went under the table in the bag and pulled out these unmarked bottles. I was like, "She want to taste?" So we tasted it. It was delicious.
Really?
But a lot of people go there to get the drugs.
That's
Because-
what one of my girlfriends was like,
yeah.
"Oh, the pharmacy, y'all. I got to get to the
Yes.
pharmacy."
We at the pharmacy for painkillers and all that
Ambien, I think.
Or Viagra and all that.
Oh,
shit.
yeah, they
I don't
had
trust
that.
they Viagra.
Yeah. Hey man.
Well, they got it all
could
down
try
there.
But and cheap as fuck.
And cheap,
Yeah.
right?
You had to
right.
look at it like, come on, nigga, this ain't McDonald's on the pizza.
Right.
Right.
They got it all down there. They
Yeah.
got the cure, and then when you go on that highway, the closer you get to the border, the more of those places you see that. have the
Yeah,
drugs.
I was like, look, this is Pharmacia town.
Yeah.
It was Pharmacia
I couldn't
everywhere.
remember what it said. Thank you.
Hey,
Say Wall Gringo.
Were you able to still use your money? Your
yeah,
Yeah, me
sure
too.
were. Right.
at what I used mine. I said, how much in America? Because when they rang it up, and it was $7,000.
Right. What's that mean?
We bought groceries. I was like, oh, I ain't got 7,000 pesos, bitch. I ain't got. So no, it's $49.99. Oh,
Oh, okay, I got that. Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to go to the exchange place to know the rates and everything.
I don't want their money.
No, I'm just saying to know the rates and what's
Oh.
equivalent to your
Guess it
dollar.
on the fly.
It was 18 pesos equals $1
Yeah.
this past weekend. So
And you did just Friday through Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. You unpack Friday.
I know.
Then you
Right.
repacking Saturday night.
We went to
Yeah.
Papa's and Beer Friday night.
Woo! Most fun in the world.
But you know what happened? It was a bike thing. Motorcycle like Myrtle Beach bike town,
White
bike
boys.
weekend.
White boys.
White boys, and it was the Mongos.
What is
You know
Mongo?
those? Those are like what's that other gang? That white gang that's kind of scary.
Hell's Angels.
There you go.
Yeah, they're actually one of the biggest gangs out here.
Yeah, so the
in California.
Mongos is another big gang.
It's a
They the
biker
ones that
gang.
had that shootout in Vegas. The Mongos.
Oh, really?
They were
in the
big,
casino.
and it was kind of scary. They were.
Wow.
It was.
They said something
Like,
to
I
you?
would have been scared.
No.
Hey,
but I
nigga
pulled-
with big ass.
Right. Hey. I took out my camera, but I put that bitch back because I was scared. I called a look, and I'm like,
Now, we've been talking about all kind of goofy ass shit. Have you ever been robbed or called the police? Have you ever had to call the police?
no. I don't think
I don't think
so.
black flags, that ain't our get down.
Nah.
We don't call unless we got to be really, really bad. Like, really, God damn, I got to call now. Shit. Well, they ain't going to chase me. Nah, never mind. I got a warrant. Nah.
Yeah,
That's like if it's a crime scene or an accident scene, you know, everybody come out. You be seeing
Right.
people you ain't seen in a long time. They be like, anybody seen nothing? Everybody like, shit, I ain't seen nothing.
Shit, nigga.
Well, I've called like in an accident, and my car was stolen out of my garage, so I had to call for that. That was
Oh,
weird. I
wow.
forgot about
So you
that.
come downstairs.
Yes.
Oh, that's the worst feeling on
Garage
the
already
planet.
open.
No, I live in an apartment,
Oh.
so you know the clicker or whatever. But I come down, and you know it was after one of them nights, so I was like, oh well, maybe I.
What's in my mama house?
I parked at Walmart.
So then I went out to the front and like, well, did I park on the street?
Right.
Well, maybe I took an Uber home. Well, hold up, no, let me recall this night. Shit, I parked in my spot, and I look again, and then my neighbor in the next apartment, like that apartment manager next door, she found a bag of my shit on the corner.
Oh.
Yes, they had just tossed out. This LA, I got an extra bikini because you never know in the middle of the day somebody like I'm doing a pool party. So I was one of my nice bikinis and a razor in there. And then like I had all my acting stuff, my headshots and resumes, you know, that you had. They threw all that shit on the counter. I mean, on the corner. And
What kind of car?
That was like my Chevrolet Cavalier. Rest in peace.
Oh, yeah.
Who stole a Chevrolet?
I know. Well, they found them riding down Venice. 3 kids, like 18 plus or minus.
How'd they get it out?
I have no
you had a
idea.
clicker.
They said that it must have been kind of like an inside job, or I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Nigga,
A
look at
friend.
that Cavalier. Nigga, who drives a car?
Hello, who wants to ride?
Hey,
Still
we
one?
joyriding.
They joyrided the
definitely
shit. They
joyride.
put a woofer in that thing.
Oh, they added to
They
it.
added to it. They
Mine
put
now.
a Christmas tree smelling thing. I said, my shit don't stink. Y'all
Stop that pet boy. We need a
Hey,
Christmas tree.
And a woofer.
and a woofer.
And the ignition.
I said, look at them trying to hook up my shit.
How they use they popped the what?
No, they, yeah. Well, you know, no, because I didn't have to get that fixed. The
Chevys are
key
easy
thing.
to start, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Is it? Without a
should
pop
know.
in it? Ooh.
What? I mean, you steal cars for a living.
No, I did.
Wow.
Previous life, you did?
You're a downtown car thief.
I'm like, what? No.
That's interesting.
I'm calling Speedy for nothing.
Okay, in and out.
Anyway,
Speaking of stealing cars, have you guys heard of this new challenge that's going around, the Zoom challenge?
No.
No.
So they're kind of criticizing these parents. So basically, they're playing some kind of music. Let me see if I can get some audio in here. And you put your kid in the frame of the picture, and then you just snatch their legs, and you act like they just zoomed out of frame.
Oh, I did see that. I saw
So
that.
apparently, it's becoming a level of abuse.
let's see.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I love
Maybe
it.
they do it slow and speed it
I
up.
love it.
It said Zoom.
Yeah, so I think it's
It's a world star, so you know it's fucked up.
Right.
That's cold.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get home.
I love
Madison,
it.
go have a seat, baby.
Oh my God.
Nigga, that is fucking.
I
snatched off the
love
couch. Yeah, so
Oh
They
my
will come
God.
up with some stuff.
They put a pillow for that little kid. At least they know. Nigga, the kids don't know. Because they all said, motherfucker. That's absolutely fucking. I can't wait to
I
go.
love it.
What's the song, Nick?
it sounds like a song by Amigo. Like
All I
Amigo.
know, nigga, when it said Zoom, that's when the baby disappeared.
Quick.
Zoom. This is
We are inventive. That's all I can say.
Right?
Why is it all black kids? They ain't doing no
It's
white
our
kids.
song.
That's what we do, man.
It's trap music.
This baby cracking up.
The timing is
He like went right.
the timing is epic though.
Trapping out the back street, running through the patch like a trap meet.
Zoom.
Trapping
That's
out the back
cold
street,
blooded, man.
running through the patch like a trap meet.
That's cold. That's fucking cold.
Is that child abuse? Oh,
Wait a minute,
that's
one
fun.
more with the pillow.
Trapping out the back street,
Wait.
running through the patch like a trap meet.
She was fast.
Watch the pillow.
Back street,
This one?
Y'all excited?
Little bounce on.
Wow, that timing is epic.
Right.
It is.
Zoom.
funny.
That's
Yeah, I'm doing mine tomorrow. Nigga, Jonathan,
Post
get it.
Chat room, send in your Zoom challenge.
Tatizi, do Tariq.
Zoom. Put a pillow on me, though.
Yeah.
Take that L, nigga.
That's so cold.
Oh, goddamn.
And the babies is grooving too. That's
No,
the
you
funny
gotta
thing.
do a grown ass motherfucker though.
Yeah, I'm about to say do an adult.
Yeah.
Or a dog.
Whippy.
It's like no. What is that?
Have Peter here and shit tomorrow. I'm
You
like,
better
hey, she
shut
was a
us
guest.
down. Fuck them kids. Nigga, they will be here with a lot.
Okay.
You're zooming dogs, huh? Get out of here. Fuck out of here. You zoom your
shit.
kid or you zoom a dog, it's a wrap.
Man.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy?
Talk about it.
Tatizi said she gonna try to do Tariq. And then send it to me, Tom.
Zoom. I don't know how you time that shit.
How many practices did it take to get it right?
Nigga, you gotta get it. Because you saw him itching one little kid.
Right.
Zoom. The little black boy with the white. You can see him grabbing the.
Who thought of that? Who went? Hey, I love that song, but right when they do, put the baby on the back. Snatch his little ass out of frame.
Snatch the baby.
Zoom. That one. That's the one you can tell.
patch like a trap meet.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Out of here.
Oh shit.
You know they scared of shit when they
Oh, they grooving too.
They don't even know what's gonna happen to him.
No.
That's what the funny
Well,
shit
that one
is.
was driving.
that's
She was
cruel,
fake
man.
driving.
That's kind of cruel. Though.
No,
That's cruel.
that shit funny.
That's funny.
That's the funny shit I've seen all week, nigga.
Hilarious.
Oh wow.
I'm about to play this shit off. Y'all want to zoom?
Right.
They want to zoom. They gonna be
Matt,
like, yeah, daddy.
Get in frame. Hold on.
Sounds fun.
But you know, at that age, let's do it again. Do it again.
Right.
Until they bust their
Pretty
head.
much.
Don't tell mommy. I'm busting my head, zooming my head.
Daddy
It is the
did
real
it.
life song.
Oh my God.
That's why you don't have no kids either, right?
Nope.
What you
But I
waiting on?
sure was Zoom for that dick. No.
Somebody
For
needs
that
to
right.
Dick.
For that right one.
How you
So
know
what are you looking for?
tall, short?
I mean,
I prefer tall, but you know, if you in the right package, I take you a little shorter.
okay.
If everything
right.
else
You're
is
tall. I get it.
Yeah, I'm tall.
I said we're tall.
Oh, I thought you said everything else is tall.
Oh, no.
What's that? But I like a manly man. A manly man.
Speedy do too. That's the commander, you know what I mean? They was cute.
She don't want
was
to
in
do
there.
that, get his feet done, all that shit.
No, I don't mind you
a
getting your feet
metrosexual?
done, but
Take
don't arch your eyebrows and shave your chest hair.
Don't arch your back.
Or that.
How about take a bath?
He can take a bath.
I'm talking about bubble bath.
Because he working hard. That nigga need to take a
Bubble.
can
Well, he
take a
talking
bubble
about
bath.
like okay.
What is it,
Sit-
strawberry bubble
Sitting
bath?
in the tub.
Yeah, he talking about
doing
like
this shit here. Make an S. Roll the water.
so. Okay, they can take baths.
They can take baths.
Okay.
What if you have
It's-
one of those little bath bomb things where they drop it in the water? The little colors
If
come
it's
out.
mine and he took mine. But if he buying his own, it's a
Where you
problem.
from?
DC.
Yeah, you might get away with it.
Home of
He
Chuck
might get
Brown.
one?
Rest in power.
Hey, Chuck Brown.
Chuck Brown had a great story. Anyway, so how long you been here?
In LA? Ooh, so long.
Really?
Yeah.
No, Courtney.
2000.
Oh shit.
Nick, do the close up
Oh,
on
we
her.
was
'cause they
winning
really
in
fucking
2000.
Do the what?
They want a close up on you.
Oh. Oh, the
You're on the market
goddamn.
now.
Oh, what's up? What y'all doing?
Open your legs.
Oh wow!
Not at the doctor, right?
If you want the right one, get some zoom in your life.
Yes,
Want
I'm
that
zoom zoom.
dick
Oh,
in
this
your-
pooty poo.
Now
Yikes.
on the road, do you get the groupies like we do?
Yes, and men groupies are even weirder, I think.
So you ain't never hit a man groupie?
No, I haven't. even when I started on the road, because, you know, being naive, you'd be like, oh, okay. But then, like, within 30 minutes of somebody's second show or something, they would do something weird. And you'd be like, okay, he's a fucking groupie. Like, I get it. Okay, no.
So where do you meet men then? If you can't meet them on the road, then, like...
You said at Ross.
Ross.
Ross. I love me a good Ross. It's hard. It's really hard. I wish I was saying that. That's what I need to be saying.
So why not just fuck the groupies?
Because I'm not looking to fuck. And I actually need to, like, really, like, have feelings and like you for an orgasm. I know it's so sad. Like, I have a...
Oh,
yeah.
you got to be invested. You ain't going to never fuck. Yeah, I ain't got to like you, bitch.
Oh, wow.
I got to like you tonight.
Tonight.
No, but like I've been mad at myself afterwards. Like,
so
shit.
do you like black, white? Does it not matter? Because
It does. I prefer a black. You know, I want to
man,
marry a black man, but no, I taste the
You'll fuck a
rainbow.
white one.
Rainbow people. Come
Hey.
on.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm trying to think
So
what
she's
else.
out in these streets.
Looking for a good man.
Fellas,
you know?
call in. Let's see if we get you a date.
Obviously employed.
Obviously employed and intelligent. I have 2 degrees, so I need you to be able to hold a conversation, know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I hate dumb bitches.
Yeah.
Degree ain't nothing but deodorant.
What?
Great point, Teeter.
He said a degree ain't nothing but
Oh,
deodorant.
Hilarious.
That's funny, Teeter.
I wouldn't have said it if it wasn't.
I'm just saying it make a difference when you're talking to certain people.
Denial is in Egypt. Look here.
Hey. Denial.
I don't I like a woman to be really smart. I don't know what it is. Like them to be
I
smart.
thought you were going to say something else.
Yeah. I hate dumb bitches. I hate it when you ask me, hey, you know what's going on? No, I don't even go out, bitch.
Are you hungry?
So you want her to know what she
They
wants
should leave, like
from
if
the
I come
menu.
in, when we're going to town, coming to somebody's city, and I meet the young lady, or I'm telling them coming. So what's happening? No, I don't know what's going on.
Right.
I don't know who here.
Baby.
You live in this month. I just stay at home. That's all I do.
Right.
But that's on you. You made the bad decision. You didn't get in depth with the conversation and the words she was saying to you to know
Well,
she
I
was
just fucked.
intelligent.
Now I'm coming back to the city.
Then they talking afterwards.
And now I need to hold the conversation.
So you want her to know what she wants off the menu.
What?
I mean, I'm just saying you don't like salad eating bitches.
Just know what's going on. If you living in ATL,
Atlanta.
you should know what's going on.
Right,
If I come in town, like, yo, what's going on? So and so doing
Let me just
so.
tell you this, Speedy. Now, just think about it. Okay, if it was reversed, if somebody comes to town and we don't know what the fuck is going on.
If you say,
hey,
hey,
people always call me and be like, hey, I'm
They
in
do.
town.
I
I'll
hate
be
that.
like, hey, man. Universal
I'm talking
City
about
Walk.
now you
I
can-
don't know what to tell you.
Universal City Walk.
I don't know.
who does that? You
Right.
No, I mean people
I ain't done that
ask
in
me what to
Tourists.
do. Yeah, tourists. I mean, I don't know what to tell people to do. Go to
Wow.
the beach. It's free. I don't know.
I'm saying the dude coming to town to see you.
Oh, okay.
goes-
Like
Yeah.
have some shit
Yeah,
planned.
he goes, Pam,
I got you. I got you.
coming in town, let's do some things. And then you go, on City Walk, I guess. If you take me to City Walk, you ain't going to
Like
get no
it.
dick.
Why?
None.
You get the tip.
Oh,
Pull it back.
Shit. Once that tip touch, niggas,
yeah.
y'all gonna put it all the way in.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know who came up with that shit. Just
Right.
put the tip in, okay?
Men
That was
Yeah.
a great invention.
trying to get it off of that no.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just
That
going
was
to
a
do
great
the tip.
invention.
And
And
then
you be
somebody
like,
went,
okay. Some girl said, okay.
yeah, they've been working ever since.
Right.
Right.
Working.
Y'all need
Exactly.
to get together and work that out. Go to Mexico, have a girls trip.
Oh.
Did you meet any Latino brothers there?
No, we didn't.
She was with her girls. Like, they was in a...
We got a phone call. Maybe it's a dude. that
We were
wanted-
laughing and
Yeah,
talking.
maybe
to
maybe
him,
we have somebody who
Somebody
wanted
want
to
to fuck you.
call her.
but-
What your
Well,
name and
that-
where
I
you
got
calling
that all
from?
day.
This me, y'all.
What's
Hey,
up,
Vernon.
Vernon?
It's kind of hard
There's a
to
lot of people
do
walking.
that, to know what's going on. I mean, I understand you want to have a plan,
Mm-hmm.
but it's hard to do that, especially when you live there and you just go,
Right.
all this shit is for tourists.
Right.
But
exactly.
Vernon, like if we come to Chicago and we say, Vernon, we on our way to Chicago, and we ask you where should we go, you should know places for us to go
that's,
to.
That's off bat.
That's
Okay,
what
that's what I'm saying.
Because, see, I'm going to take you places that I know that I went to and I liked.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people, it just gets to the point where you just go everywhere and you be like, ain't shit to do, and they just be in the house and they don't want to go
Close the
nowhere and
door.
do nothing.
Okay.
Right.
Well, Vernon, but all I'm saying is that when I come to your town, you should be able to show me around, right?
Right.
There's a couple of places that when and if y'all decide to come here, that we could go.
Well, I mean, I've been to Chicago. Nigga. You can't take me nowhere.
He's ready to take you
I want
now.
some
Look, 1965 don't count, Speedy. It's
Ooh.
new shit here.
Yeah.
Take that bass out your voice first. You need to.
Or take the lisp out your voice.
Let's go.
Wow.
You've been shooting all day long.
Yeah, he has. He has been shooting.
All right, Vern. Don't step on the landmine now.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm just saying, though, you've been sniping and they've been funny as hell. I ain't trying. You know what? I ain't scared of you.
Delivery.
Who was Vernon? A regular?
I mean, because it's like, you know, when people say, well, don't get fucked up now. Man, I ain't scared of you. Go ahead. But then when you get me, I'll be like, man, Joe, you ain't had to do all that.
Right, that's true, Vernon.
Well, Vernon, you don't scare us that much. We pretty. All of us, including the girls, think they can take you.
I'm not a scary person. I do scary shit, but I'm not scary. I'm not a scary
Pam
person.
said she could take you.
Hey. Why you still trying to throw Pam under the
He had to think about it.
Yeah. She is kind of tall.
Yeah, shit. She is kind of. Is she heavy-handed, Speedy?
Yes, she is. Very.
Oh, well, yeah. I don't fuck with heavy-handed people.
Now, say it the way you was going to say it at first. Hand-to-handed bitches. Just say that.
Politically correct.
Yeah, hand-to-handed people. I don't like
You and your commander don't start.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I had a question. In Mexico, how far do you guys go into Mexico? You don't go into Mexico, like Mexico City. You just go into, like,
no, Mexico City.
It's the worst.
Yeah, Mexico City is really further into Mexico.
Nah,
where you want to go is, you went to
30 minutes south of the border. So
Rosalita
south of San Diego.
is where I went.
So, like, Tijuana, Rosalia.
Yeah. Rosalia is probably the best.
Cancun,
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, Tijuana's the hood. That's the hood.
Yeah, Tijuana's
the hood.
Get out of that. But if you go, Rosalita is very right on the beat.
Rosarito.
Girl, don't you ever correct me.
Because, you know, in that movie, whatever that is, Scenario, they was in Mexico, I think.
They wasn't called Scenario.
You know,
That's
I don't know.
a rap
I forgot
group.
the name of that movie. The one that you said
What's
that you like.
Scenario?
Sicario.
Sicario?
Yeah, Sicario. They were like in and out of Mexico.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Because they're Sicarios. Anyway, thank you, brother, for the phone call.
No problem.
Keys, though.
Hilarious.
Yeah, what is it, Rosalita?
Rosarito.
And you went to where?
Rosarito.
Okay.
We went to the same spot.
Might have been the same little
think?
good now. Because it was a 2-bedroom.
All them kids you got?
Did you do a condo or a house? All them kids.
Y'all rented a 2-bedroom? But I forgot you used to living like that. So.
Oh.
Deportes en el cine del mundo de la Budweiser.
Anyway.
Senor Speedy?
Your commander is ready. Banana for your tailpipe.
Oh.
TDP is so good with those voices.
We'll take a quick break. We got some other people. You're going to stay right there, baby.
Sure.
We're going to do a quick back. It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker ever going to meet. Why?
Because you're never going to meet Jamie Foxx.
But for the low, low price of $13.95, come check out my new stand-up play.
At the El Porter Theater.
And the play is called?
I'm sorry, I was ignoring you.
In the house we have.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we have.
Courtney Black.
In the house we have.
TDP.
Behind the glass booth we have.
Shalom to the people.
I told you.
Really, shalom, bro.
What do you say?
You trying to impress now, Nick?
He ain't got no
Hey,
button.
man, he don't look
It's
good
not
on
even no
everybody.
buttons over there. He act like it's a tablet, nigga. Don't act like you got buttons.
I'm trying to beam up Scotty.
I'm giving her she's gun cutting. You can give her no more.
Oh, God.
Nick and who we got in the house? Pamela.
In the building, we have the founder and the board president, Talana and Linda B. Hall. Oh, Talana Justice, sorry. From Inclusion Clubhouse. You want to tell us about it?
Inclusion Clubhouse.
Now, what is
Welcome,
that?
ladies. Welcome.
Oh, hold on, I got a little.
Thank you.
Usually have.
You ain't never
hold on a
ready.
second. You gotta let it
I'm
build
gonna call the
up.
police on Linda. Yeah. She got on a
Skirt with some thighs.
yeah.
All right, explain, please. Because you called me about the event is this Saturday, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, go ahead.
This Saturday, July 21st at Lowe's Hollywood is our 5th annual Special Needs Family Prom for Inclusion Clubhouse for parents and, families of all special abilities and to create an environment of inclusion. And Linda B. Hall has been putting this on. This is now our 5th one.
Congrats.
And go ahead, fire away.
Well, prom started as our, I have she's now 20-year-old daughter
Beautiful.
who has cerebral palsy. And so for her Sweet 16, we decided, like Sweet 16, that's like a milestone. Everybody has a big bash. And I was like,
if you have money.
I did.
well, I mean, even if you don't have money, because we didn't have money growing up, but we had a party in my garage.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that
there
was
it is.
still cool.
You're
You
right.
know?
Right.
And I thought I was cool. But, and so I wanted her to be able to experience, just like everybody else, that like big party where you have all your friends come out and you celebrate. And I don't know why, but I decided to make it like a prom.
Oh, okay.
And so we invited all her friends from school, and then I just decided to open it up to the community, all of our friends. Next thing you know, we got like 200 people.
Wow.
And it's at a ballroom, and it was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
I want to go.
And we had like golden tickets and
love that.
VIPs and limo rides, and it was just amazing. And these kids just had such a wonderful time and such a wonderful experience that the parents were just like in tears, like, oh my God. Like, I didn't know that my child would actually enjoy something like this. I was afraid that they were going to have like a meltdown and we had to leave within the first hour.
Yeah.
They trying to get out the wheelchair to get onto the dance floor.
These kids did not want to get off the dance floor. It was amazing. I mean,
So you had
parents were
DJ, you had it all.
We had it all, and we had a special needs DJ. So we had like someone in a wheelchair behind.
Oh,
It was because my thing is
This was last year, not this year.
No, this was 4 years ago.
Oh, 4 years.
She said when it first started.
The first
okay,
started.
gotcha.
But like every year, we bring back different talent. Like our goal is to empower those with special needs and make sure that they can live their best life, whatever that is, to whatever capability that is. If they got a passion for music, then we allow them to get up on stage and sing. If they DJ, whatever it is that they want to do, we give them an environment to do that and the ability to do that. This year we have Jazz Hands for Autism. The DJ is, autistic. We have performers that are autistic. So
And that's the theme for this year. Is Jazz Hands?
Nope.
Okay.
The theme this year is the Enchanted Forest. So every year it's kind of like Disney. Like the first year was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and then it was like the Wizard of Oz, from Alice in Wonderland. No, what was before Alice in Wonderland? Yeah, Alice in Wonderland. Last year was Aladdin, and then this year is the Enchanted Forest. So yeah, every year we have a theme. VIPs we have this year. And last year, Robert Mata, who is The Rock's personal suit designer, and he's designed the suits for the boys. We get like 3 boys who get a suit
dope.
tux, custom made by Robert Mata. And so this is the second year he's come back to sponsor
And
us.
who's hosting this year? Or who's on the flyer? It was Pooh.
Pooch. We
Pooch.
have, yes.
I knew that.
So Pooch is my husband.
Yes.
And our daughter.
Okay, then I saw your son play over at the high school because my son, they all
Basketball,
played.
Jordan.
Yes.
Yeah. They're actually, our 2 middle ones are in New York with him right now at basketball camp.
Yeah.
So playing basketball.
Yeah, that's why I met him before, and then I saw him there because I invited him to the show. And I think the third time I got at him, I might have been a pest. I'm like, yo, Bruce, what up, dog? He called me. He was like, he turned the
Jeez
color.
Louise.
Who's this guy here?
You invited him to the cabana.
One more seat.
And bring 2 more mimosas for me.
We're going to Walmart later.
Everybody got jokes. Kiki and I'll play.
So is there an age range for the kids, or
No, it's actually for the whole family, and that's why it's called the family prom, because the purpose of Inclusion Clubhouse is to include the whole family,
All inclusive,
and to find something that everyone in the whole family can do together. The goal is to open up a recreational center for families with kids with special needs. That's our ultimate
here in LA or
yeah. That's our ultimate goal. Right now, we're virtual, and so we've been creating events. I mean, we do our special needs karaoke. We've got kids karaoke. I mean, these kids are just looking for ways to just get out there and have some fun, just like everybody
Live
else.
a normal life. Huh?
Yeah.
That's dope.
This is fantastic. So this is the fourth one coming up. Fifth one coming up this Saturday.
Annual.
And if there's a parent listening and they want to get their son involved or daughter involved, what do they do?
Absolutely. They can go directly to our website. It's www.inclusionclubhouse.org, and tickets are on sale right now. It's at Lowe's Hollywood this Saturday, July 21st, 2018, and the prom starts. It's a 2-tier event. Okay. So we have a prom and we have a gala. The first event is from 2 to 5, and then the second event is from 6 to 9.
5 to 9.
5 to 9.
Yeah.
Is she right, Linda? We don't know.
It's 5.
Over there fucking up.
No. Well, it's a little tricky because I decided to do an overlap because I want those coming to gala to at least be able to see and experience what prom, because that's why we're raising money. And so if you don't see the kids in that element, you kind of miss it.
Right. And the actual goal is to find a place where they can, it's a place that's there all the time. If the kids want to be video games, whatever it is, it's finding and you see a lot of empty buildings here around town.
A lot.
That should be easy to get. And hopefully someone's listening out there to the show that can help us find a place where it just every Saturday, every day, whatever they want to do, they can go and play games. Do whatever.
Let me tell you why this is so needed. In my family, on my Baker side, I have 2 aunts that are special needs, and when they were coming up, my grandmother basically just took care of them. They never really went to school. They never really, socialized. Right. You know what I mean? So their life, and so my grandparents are dead now, so now my aunts and uncles are taking care of them or whatever. But what I'm saying is, I wish that they could have had something like this to go to an outlet. Because really, all my grandmother did, she lived for these kids. Yep. But you know what I'm saying. But they never really had
just
a
fed
life.
them, dressed them,
and that was it.
Yeah,
that was it.
They need to learn independence.
Right.
To the most, like whatever. Like our daughter, she's in a wheelchair. She wears a diaper. She's nonverbal. So like literally, I do everything from getting her out of bed in the morning, putting her on the potty, to giving her a shower at night. Like there is nothing. She can't feed herself. She can't do anything for herself. But she is the happiest kid on the planet.
Right.
Like she is happy about everything. So that's one thing we can take away is just like as much as we bitch and complain about the stupid shit, look at somebody who has a lot less than you.
Right. And that's what makes this prom so special. The experience, you have to be there to see it, because most of the parents are guarded. I'm also a mother with a child of autism. So my first concern was, oh God, he's going to have a meltdown. The music is too much. But we have a sensory room for kids of autism so that they can go take a break, and actually experience what this inclusion is like. And when you see the tears from the parents' eyes, it's like they don't know whether to be defensive or just happy that their kids are included. Yeah. So it's an experience. I encourage, if you guys can come out and have a good time, and those kids can cut a step.
Now, with your son having autism, because there's always something they do better than anybody. What's the one thing you found out that he does?
He's a gamer and he makes films.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so proud of him.
Yeah, they I mean, whatever it is they excel in, it's like to the 5th power.
Yeah.
Incredible. My miracle son has autism, but he is like a genius. With numbers and just he is off the chain. I'll be going over there. Can you help my kids with their homework? Like, okay, Uncle Speedy. I'll be going, here's $1 for you.
They can also feel free to follow us on social media. Sorry.
Linda, take over.
I need a drink.
Nice little quiet. It'll be a quiet ride. Meet up. Yeah, one chance to do this. I'm trying to get a building.
We have been on radio after radio at this minute time. But they can follow us on social media, Inclusion Clubhouse, Linda Baptista Hall, and also Lala Justice 15. And so I encourage you guys to get on there to see what's going on. Even look at past events and all the talent that we have coming, both locally and from Boston.
Boston. Yeah, question.
And can people just donate at your website? Or
Absolutely.
Please do.
Yes,
you don't have time. And I always get on my kids about, it ain't fair. I said, life not fair.
Okay.
Get your butt
up.
But that's why they need to be around these other kids so they can see that and experience that.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Have you ever faced this quagmire where you have like your daughter?
Mm-hmm.
Can
you explain that to me? What does that mean? I'm like, that's a little too.
I had to make her fall that shit down there. We are intelligent people. But, like brothers and sisters of these children who want to come and who want to help, do you have
absolutely
room for that?
I mean, this is all about siblings, and it's funny because we have an amazing story from last year. We had this girl Dejour who has Down syndrome, and she is just like, she lights up the room when she walks in. I mean, she took over the mic. She was just having such a great time, and she has 2 siblings. Her middle sister Zoe usually comes, and they had I believe she has a little brother, but he didn't come, and Mom was saying how Zoe is usually really quiet and reserved because Dejour is so outgoing and gets all the attention. And, she came up to me and she was like, this is the first time that my daughter has socialized at anything that we have gone to. And she's like, your daughter is amazing. And I was like, she was like, yeah, she took her under her wing and she just like introduced her to people. She showed her how to play with things. And, and then I was talking to my daughter because she heard somebody else say something. She's like, yeah, Zoe. She's like, I know how she feels. Like, I feel the same way. Our siblings get all the attention. So it's a place where siblings can meet other siblings and get that, like, I got you.
Right. Because they have issues too that are just social, but they want to be around to help. And that's a beautiful thing for them as well.
Right.
Again, that's this Saturday, 21st.
Right.
I love the number 21 because my birthday is September 21st. But anyway.
It's about you, Speedy.
Hey, every day until I get here. Walk here
at the
no
Lowe's Hollywood Hotel.
Yes.
And then you guys
nice
have your
hotel,
social media Inclusion Clubhouse too. So go there also at Inclusion Clubhouse. Okay.
Yeah, that's great. So, and tell your husband again if I was being. Just say Speedy said what's
well, you know what? I can handle that, Speedy, okay? As much as all this today.
Yeah. Because we played a game Saturday, one of the Saturdays, and I go, oh, yeah, I love the show. It's a comedian. I give him the card. Maybe you can do the show. He said, well, give me a hit. And give me the number. I hit. I don't really pass, but I hit, hey, bro. I do a hey, bro emoji.
You said another dude in
a thumb.
A
thumb.
You're like, hold on. What kind of emoji
It's still an emoji.
Eggplant, what you doing?
He was laying on his stomach when he said that. Well, he gonna like this one.
No wonder he didn't call back.
Yeah, hold your phone like that.
I'm gonna make my thumb brown though.
Well, it is. But anyway. So then I saw him the following Sunday at up at Sierra Canyon. So his son was on one court and Brooklyn's team was on the other. Or we were next game. And he never sits down during the game. He's walking around the whole time. He's telling you, say, get them.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Because we all do that. So my gang come on. I go, hey, pull Speedy. He's like, hey. I was like, all right. I probably was jumping too much.
You get my emoji?
You get my emoji.
Pretty sure that's what happened.
Yeah, you turned him off. Like, wait.
Because remember I told you, I said, that's probably too kiki.
Yeah. That was before the challenge.
Right.
Now I just, when I saw him again, I was like, wait, dog. So I got to play it off. So they're in New York. These traveling team, right?
No. Actually, so he's filming in New York because Ray Donovan has moved to New York. So they used to film here in L.A.
No.
And they've moved to New York. Yep. Don't ask me. That don't even make no sense to me.
Fell
They're
off.
from Boston.
He fell off the thing.
I know, but it's in New York.
No. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, we're like, hold up.
Because I'm a fan. I'm a fan from the house that what was the brother? I forgot. So it was a black dude that Ray Donovan.
Kwame. Well,
yes.
Played by Kwame.
Yeah, kind of big guy.
Yep.
The house he was living in was Jamie's.
The
house that he was living in.
Oh, he my type.
Don't listen.
Linda, could you give me on the set of Ray Donovan?
Oh, he got a big old house.
Yoo-hoo! Cutting up today. I know you did. You gave us the disclaimer.
Let
me know when y'all done.
Our bad, Speedy. Go ahead. You was turned on by the house.
The house
turned on.
No, I wasn't. The house that he was living in was Jamie's old house. They had remodeled it.
In where? Which house?
the
In the casino?
No, the one in Encino.
Oh, okay.
That
Right.
used to be Fox's old house. Anyway, so I'm a fan. I watched the show from day one till he fell off
He
the
turned
thing.
me on to it.
So when he falls off the cliff, that's the end of the show.
No. I don't think
Does
he
he-
really fell off the cliff.
Does he live? Did he fall in a net?
I don't know. That was, I don't
The
know.
water?
I feel like
He
it
fell
was
in
a
the
dream.
water?
No, he. Well, he was
I
because he was
feel like
chasing.
it was a dream.
No, he went on the roof chasing his wife.
Yeah.
She looked and
Well,
did
she
like
was
that.
dead.
She fell. Yeah, she had already been dead.
Yeah.
He goes up
Obviously
to
he
the
wasn't chasing her.
edge. He looks over and goes.
Yeah, I missed that episode.
Girl talk with Speedy.
Sponsored
by Cabana Man.
Ooh, I got some tea for you.
Let's all have some key lime pie. Get comfortable.
No, I don't know. I feel like it was a dream. Like it really didn't happen.
I think she would know, Speedy. How you gonna argue?
Right.
That's my show.
Okay.
I'm like,
Her husband's on
so,
it, but
so they're
okay.
bringing it back, exclusive here. But it's going to be shot.
In New York.
Well, Boston, New York.
No, it makes no sense.
It would
Because
be-
if you from Boston, people from Boston and New York, they got rivalry. Like,
Right.
you're not going to move from
I heard that
Cali
accent.
to
I heard
Boston
it.
to New York.
You's over there.
You're going to go home.
Get in the car.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to go home.
My boy get pulled over, and we in Boston. I just happen to be stunned. He pulls up to pick me up, but burp, and the guy goes, "You's in the car. Get out of the car." I was like, "Oh, that's dope."
No, their accent is...
Get out of the car.
Yeah.
All right, so the show may be coming back.
It is
coming back.
It's
Why you putting a maybe on it?
It's coming back.
Because I don't want them to
It's
be like,
coming
"Well,
back for season 6.
Okay.
Don't jinx it. Yeah.
Right. I'm like...
well, he did. It can't
It's more show than just him.
Is he killing? Is he killing ghost babies? 'Cause that's where he at. He a ghost baby. He's not here.
Right, exactly.
He's not dead.
No. And it's his fault. Everybody moving to New York.
Because
Are you guys going to move or no? You're going to
He must be a New York guy then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it
his
is.
family's in New York.
That's
so,
what it is, yeah.
So, yeah.
One thing about television, once you become that dude, then you shoot
I
where
know,
you
right?
shoot.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what was wrong with your boy's show, Dave Brown's best buddy. Fuck, he was a doctor on Fox.
Oh, Morris?
Morris Chestnut.
Oh,
That whole-
Rosewood.
That shit was
Rosewood,
not good, though.
but it was shot. Everything was shot here, except for I saw
I know
shots
across
was
from
shot.
Jamie's, right?
Well, that's one of the places they shot.
Oh, okay. But I'm just saying, this shit was not a good show, though.
I thought it was a great show. I thought Rosewood was great.
Sorry, my girl Gabby was on that show. And we're actually honoring her at the awards gala.
Who's also playing on Luke Cage right now?
Yeah, she's on
Okay, let's try it
and the
again. Let's
Bobby
try
Brown
it again.
story.
So stupid. We're gonna try it again.
So, rewind.
Hey man, Rosewood was a great show, huh?
Yeah, Fox on Fox. Yeah,
it was
yeah,
great
it was
show.
awesome.
We watched it every week, didn't we?
Every week.
So sad.
So hospitable.
So
That
they're
was a
gonna.
good comeback.
So does the whole? Do you guys all go there, or are you gonna wait till he comes back filming? Your
We're in
husband?
New York.
Mhm.
We got 4 kids.
Oh, y'all.
And school
Yeah.
and
Right.
all of that.
And basketball.
And first
things.
off, New York is not handicap accessible.
Right, right.
It
They're
is-
not trying to be either because they
Right.
got union and all that other junk.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're right about that.
So yeah, so I can't. I got Janai. So we went
Great
to
name.
Boston
I love
to
that
visit.
name,
Thank
Janai.
you.
That is pretty.
Thank you.
That's very nice. If I ever had, which I won't.
You're not going to have no more?
I got another grandson.
Did they
Yeah.
neuter you? Are you? I mean, not
She
neuter
said
you.
neuter.
What is it called?
Neuter. See? And they were cracking on me earlier. I'm just saying.
What's it called? I mean, have you? What is it?
Clip.
Yeah, clip you. Have you clipped?
No, nigga, why would I get clipped?
Why
I'm
wouldn't
good.
Because you got 8 kids.
I'm good. I mean, it worked. I'm not finna clip it off. I might need it. What if I need to get another seed? This one ain't acting right. I'm going to trade him in.
That's true. He don't even claim you.
Shalom, whatever. What is it?
Asha Allah, Yasha Holla.
Yeah, y'all go buy a Honda, whatever they call it.
That's true.
Kids grow up and do themselves.
That was a good point you just brought up. Special needs being accessible. Are you guys having boards for that? Like, you know,
Most states are.
for the curbs. I know, like here in
Yeah.
California, that was a thing to have access for wheelchairs and all that stuff. Do you guys fight for that as well?
I mean, I'm pretty big at speaking
You're
out.
a bigot.
Your turn.
Yeah, police.
Your turn.
She's right here.
I'm big at.
Oh, okay.
Big at.
You advocate for everything.
Advocate.
Yes.
Look at you.
Like, when we used to live in Gardena, the school that she was at.
Dina.
Dina. I went to Nava.
Yeah.
At Harvard City.
Why you always bring that into
She representing.
I went to Ramona's on 135th.
And Western. I love Ramona's.
Yeah, they shut down, like, they started shutting down the special education centers. And so, like, you know, like, I would
Took
go
the funding.
Fight.
What is
So
the rule?
sad.
Do we know the rule? Because I always think about, like, if something happened in my family, like, ain't nobody getting in my apartment. I have step after step. Does every place or every commercial
Like this place
building,
is supposed to have one.
Yeah, every commercial building do they have to have
They're
access?
supposed to be ADA compliant.
Yep.
Well, this
People
ain't nowhere
can
near.
complain, but you know what? It's crazy because even working with different, and the reason why I want to do a recreational center is so that it's fully accessible for the child
Down
who
to the
cannot get out
restrooms.
of their
Right.
wheelchair, who
Right.
cannot do anything. But I mean, I've tried to get, because my daughter loves music, she loves to dance, and there's like a dance studio that's for kids with special needs. And I call up and I'm like, yeah, so I want to get my daughter in class. They're like, okay, great. I was like, well, is there like restrictions as far as capabilities, or do you take all kids, or is it like only high functioning kids, kids who
Right.
can walk? She's in a wheelchair. What's the situation? They're like, no, we take all kids. I'm like, okay, great. Give me the address. They're like, yeah, we're on such and such on Ventura on the second floor. I was like, cool. I was like, you got an elevator?
That's when you needed me to get the phone.
No elevator.
No elevator. I said,
How am I supposed to get upstairs?
Exactly. I was like, how do we get her upstairs? She's like, oh, we just asked a couple of dads to carry her up.
Oh my
I was like,
God.
what?
Y'all need to
Right.
relocate.
I was like,
Yeah,
y'all trying
yeah.
to break somebody's back and have a
Right.
lawsuit and
Right.
kill
The
my
idea
child
was
in
good,
the process?
but
Right.
Yeah, we had a young man. Remember, he came to be on the show, and he was just promoting something, and he had broke his back. And they were like, "Yeah, he's here." And I said, "Well, tell him to come on." They said, "Well, y'all don't have no. He's in a wheelchair." I literally went. It was a dude.
Right.
See, that's the fight people don't talk about. You know?
Right,
Like,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I had
It's
to bring him
hard.
upstairs.
Like I said, like finding things that are accessible for the whole family too. I got 4 kids, and I'm all over the valley. Like this summer, especially, like I was going
You're a
everywhere.
national
from, like,
Uber.
Yeah, I'm a 24/7 Uber. I'm all the way from like Northridge to Sunland to downtown.
Right.
Like it was insane. Like we need a space where parents can just bring their kids, and there's something for everybody, whether they're
Right.
typical, whether they're in a wheelchair. Things that they can do together to learn from one another, and things that they can do on their own. Like you can throw a dance class in any center.
any spot.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
Sports, basketball, adaptive sports.
And use the word typical. What does that mean?
Typical, like neurotypical, meaning like you can't really say normal.
Oh,
what's
right.
what's
Yeah.
normal?
Typical.
You know?
Right.
So like you say typical or neurotypical, meaning your brain works
Yeah.
normally
Function.
or
Oh, okay.
function
Right.
or
Neurological.
something. Yeah, I don't know. It's so hard to be PC.
Yeah.
I try.
Yeah.
Really hard.
Yeah, it is.
No,
really
here's
hard,
the
but-
serious thing. Like the word retarded and all that. How do you guys feel about?
Okay.
That,
That's not a word. I know
Let
that's
me
not a word.
say, coming from Boston and growing up, like that's all you heard. Oh, you're so retarded. What's
Right.
wrong with you?
No,
retard.
retarded.
You're so retarded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're such a retard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what we
retard
said
all the time. But like, so for me, then the minute I had a child with special needs, like anytime I would hear that word, like I would cringe, like
Right.
want to punch somebody in the face. Like
Right.
that's like
Yeah.
it's not the F word, but it's like the R word is like the F word.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
you're not supposed to say that.
Okay.
But people
Right.
say it all the time.
Their president said it, and he still got
Okay.
through. I said when that happened, I said it's all bets are off. If they're not going to stop him for that,
Right.
they're never going to stop this dude. So
Right.
I've never been on board since then, and this is a great thing. It's this Saturday at what time?
2:00.
2 till or
2 until 5. 6.
2 to 6
y'all-
is prom.
burn it, burn the candle.
2 to 6 is prom.
Listen, it's
5
all
to
night.
9
Come
is
on
prom.
out.
Yeah,
Just come
all
hang
night.
out.
and if you haven't heard about it, now you have, so you can get your kids involved, or if you have a family member that probably would want to go. You're pretty sure they would want to go because it sounds like a
Absolutely.
fantastic.
So do any of the kids smoke weed?
You know,
Wow.
I mean, see, I don't know.
That's
I
no
don't think
purposes.
it's natural. I have started
I'm
trying the
CBD oil. Right, that's
Okay.
good.
because she has seizures. And
And it
just-
works.
Well, I don't know yet because
Trying
like
it
a
out.
couple of weeks ago, she had like 3 seizures in like 10 hours, which has never ever happened before. Took her to the hospital, and they were like, like it was no big deal. And then like they discharged us. Within 15 minutes of discharge, she had another one. I was like, okay, this is not cool. So I tried. I've been trying. She hasn't had any since, but I she's still on her meds because it's not something like you can. She's on a lot of meds, so it's really hard to just pull her off of meds. Yeah. So
you don't know yet.
So what's the biggest med that they take?
I don't. She's on everything from like oxycarbazepine.
Hold on, we got a phone call.
Miss fucking New York over here. Get out of here. Her weed man calling.
It's ready.
I got the turn up, girls.
That's okay.
So you're saying that having them, weaning them off the medicine is a process to get them on the oils.
It's hard to know because it is a process because she has one med that she's been on since she was like 4 years old, clonazepam, and I know that every time she misses that particular medicine, without fail, she has seizures.
Oh, okay.
And it's like one of these things where they put them on these meds for something, and then they end up being addicted to that medicine to where their body goes into shock anytime that you take them off it.
Yeah, my stepson has ADD, so they want to give him, because he has extreme, which we just but no, I'm playing. But I don't want him to take it because I don't want him to start using.
Right.
But we got at least.
He's gonna have to take that med.
Yeah, I know, and so we kind of. I give it to him very sparingly. Like,
I've met him.
Here's one.
No, I was like Pam's like I've met him.
Put him on the bed.
But if you put him in something creative, then. You can
get that energy.
Side.
Oh no, get me wrong. He all over the place. It's just he that kid that like here and he go here and everything is moving. So he has to, or if something falls down, he has to go pick it up. He cannot walk away from it. Yeah. We were walking past Foot Locker and the shoe fell. Some kid knocked the shoe over. I said, "Come on, Jonathan," and I said, "He's gonna go in the store." And he went in the store, picked the shoe up, put it back. He had to do it.
In the store.
Wow. No, we weren't even walking past. Wow. He had to do it. But she wants him to take these pills, and I'm like, I just don't want him to start taking pills. I just don't want him to.
Is he in anything creative?
Yeah, basketball, everything we can get him in.
No, arts, music, things like that. Something creative.
Right.
I say just give him a blunt, let him chill.
Blow in his face.
That usually helps everybody else relax. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, Donald. I'm gonna ride this unicorn out of here.
Stepdad, you want to hit? This shit good.
Got it from my New York connect.
She's phoning me. So give your information one more time.
Our information is www.inclusionclubhouse.org. Our IG handle is Inclusion Clubhouse. And you could also follow Linda at Linda Bautista Hall and also Lala Justice 15.
Who's Linda? Oh, that's Linda. And this is Bautista. Who's Bautista?
Baptista is my middle name.
Oh.
Or maiden name.
Italian?
Portuguese and Cape Verdean.
Yeah, Cape Verdeans are in the house.
Yeah.
Y'all deep. Okay. Give your information straight out of Compton.
Hilarious. CourtneyBlackComedy.com. You can find me on Instagram at CourtneyBlackComedy. Also, you can hear me every day on my radio show, Cheryl Underwood Radio.
That's right. I forgot.
Well, not mine.
Well,
I am
Cheryl.
a co-host on Cheryl Underwood Radio. Go to CherylUnderwoodRadio.com and find us in your city.
One day I gotta come hang out if Cheryl says it's cool.
We don't have guests.
I don't think she likes you.
Oh.
Wow.
You don't have to
I
think.
wouldn't say. I don't know.
I like you.
All of them gave a whole bunch of different reasons. I don't think she would. Well, maybe you can't come.
But we just don't
We
have
don't have
guests.
guests.
We don't. For that reason, right?
They doing this shit on Mars. Yeah. We don't have nowhere to park.
No parking at
We
all.
have no doors. We're like, no
We have
doors.
no access inside.
You have no guests.
No. We have content. No, just
So what happened if a guest wants to be on the show?
Ain't no guess.
We've had like
Why you drag it out?
we're nice. And it was she's on the talk. Sherlanda was on the talk.
Yeah.
So Eve's hair girl had written a book for young black girls.
Oh, okay.
We had her as a guest.
So basically, Speedy has to do something in life.
We don't
to be
have
on
guests.
Yeah, okay.
She's just right next door. Like her dressing room was next door, and she was
okay.
like, "Oh, we'll come promote your book."
Okay.
But it's like
Just say Speedy, you can't come.
No, it's not.
I feel better if you told
Give him the real.
You're not the only one who asked
Be real
that.
with me. Let's be the real.
We don't have guests. We have a political segment. We have a sports segment. We have an entertainment
I know
segment.
sports.
And
No.
I know
He
sports.
was talking about
she
basketball
said
earlier.
no. So,
Anyway.
sorry, sweetie.
Give your information one more time. Oh, I thought separate information. Okay. You know, can I talk to you outside?
She's paying attention.
She was changing.
Give your information to you.
I'm gonna say this: Jeff Bezos, you got $100 and some billion. You need to give these young ladies some money, man, for this
Right.
center.
Right.
Because I'm tired of going to Chick-fil-A and they asking me for, can you help the kids? Call Jeff Bezos. This motherfucker got billions of dollars. Come on, man, reach out and help these
Why you looking at us,
kids.
sweetie?
Because we just found out that Putin got a gang of money. Look at what's his new name, y'all?
What's his name?
Pootie Poo. Look at Pootie Poo. We changed Putin's name to Pootie
Yeah,
Poo.
we know you didn't change our election and all that, but these kids need a building, man.
That's right.
Get him a building.
You know, let's do
Speedy
this
is
thing.
funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ funny on everything. Happy birthday out to Vin Diesel, who was 51.
Hey, Vin.
Wendy Williams is 54. She'll look a day over 55. Benzino is 53.
This your boss, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said,
Yeah.
Didn't he have the song? What was his claim to
Benzino
fame?
did have one song though. I don't remember what it was.
It wasn't
Oh
Baldwin.
my God, we're gonna rock the party and shake the party and move your body.
That was
He was,
Benzino.
Yeah, but he was the main editor for the Source magazine coming up.
But he did have that song before the
That's a
magazine.
horrible song.
That was a good song.
Anne Marie Johnson used to be on In Living Color.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's 58 years old.
Happy birthday.
Red Skelton was born today.
You just gonna skip Richard Branson?
Richard Branson. I don't have my glasses on. I'm trying to be cool because if I go here, it ain't sexy no more. Now, what's up? Shit's sexy right here.
Put your Golden Girls on.
Right here, we like, all right. So y'all ready to go? That's why I don't wear my glasses.
Hilarious.
And
Anyway.
TDP, Mr. 123, nice baby. TDP is on Twitter. Teeter on Twitter.
Pam?
And Nikki Pam on Earth thing, and then we're going to be giving away tickets to the Matt Barnes thing. Cajun, did you hit him?
Not yet.
She ain't go ahead.
Come on, Cajun.
We can't even get her to call for chicken. What kind of crap is this?
I have to do the live video.
You were talking to your friend.
Yeah, we heard you.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Cardi B just got a new tattoo.
Yeah, pretty much. Because she sent me some. What did you send me? What did you text me about? You just text me some.
We need the glasses.
Oh, we were talking about this. Oh, Jocelyn.
What about Jocelyn?
Oh, this is her and Stevie J. Oh, she. When was this? Oh, June 17th. Oh,
What they name their baby?
I don't know.
Bella?
Bella.
Oh,
it is Bella.
Bella.
Yeah.
Bonnie. Bella Bonnie.
Bonnie. Yeah, Bonnie. Yeah, so.
You didn't know that, Speedy?
Hey, man. Ever since the boy fell off the roof on...
You've been distraught.
he fell off the roof. You can't bring him back. What you going to say? He was dreaming. No. That's what I'm going. Did you finish everything? You good?
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget to...
Yeah, keep donating, you guys, because we got some more giveaways coming up, and that's that.
Big event. And tomorrow is Thursday, which is Throwback Thursday. We have yet to finish out the years. We got to finish those out. Somebody erased it. Who No,
erased
it's
it?
down on the floor. They
Oh,
didn't
it
erase
is?
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
on
somebody
the
erased it.
floor.
Okay.
So we'll do that tomorrow. We got Throwback Thursday. We got...
No DJ Ron tomorrow?
I think Ron called it on us. I think it's a wrap. We talk.
Oh, he did?
No. I don't
When did he
think
say
Ron
that?
did.
At Jamie's party?
No, when I was living a minute ago.
Oh, he did? Oh, because I just texted him and was like, oh, so it's like that? And he hit me back like, what do you mean? Nigga, you know what I mean. You hear me.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a wrap.
Summertime, he working.
Yeah, we lost our... We had a DJ that would sit at that chair, and now we...
Well, you just going to fire him? On
We
the
can get you
air?
guys as DJ to come through. And
Right.
Don't play now. We'll call him and come through. Usually we do whatever we learn, but we've learned. You come back anytime, Courtney.
Thank you, darling. I
know
love
you
coming back.
Yeah, you can just come anytime. Don't even... Because you could... We actually have
But
guests.
you can't go on her.
Hilarious.
We have doors. We have parking.
Just no ramp.
get them, Linda.
All right.
Get them.
Wow.
Hey, I didn't build it. I had to bring dude upstairs. I wish I had a pulley.
Did you bring him up, Speedy?
Yeah, me and somebody else had to, man.
Wow.
And I know the dude. He wasn't. He messed his back up. So when I had to chill, he's like, "Just go ahead, Speed." I was like, "Shut up."
Like
Tell
it
me
was
how
easy.
strong I need to be. One more. We got like 2 steps up. I was like,
Oh. Jesus.
nigga, just hold a rail and just pull your body.
And you had to take him back down. Huh?
Right.
Oh, Speedy.
On your own.
So bad.
But you got to find your own way back.
No, my brother. So what happened was we had a little meeting because he wanted to sponsor the radio show. So he's like, all right, so we talked, and he had his girlfriend with him and his two buddies. So I did the phone call. I did on the phone for real downstairs. Okay, I'll be right back.
That's cold, Speedy.
How he got that? They had to do the boom. I said, hey, I did my part. I got him up here. Anyway, if you guys want to come back, you're more than welcome to come back. Promote whatever you need to promote. Don't ever think you have to ask.
Yeah.
Just show up, and I got you. Let the hubby know that anytime you want to come through.
Because I'm going to bring some weed to that prom. I'm going to turn up.
Get everybody right.
Thank you, Cheater. I'm right with you, TDP.
Oh, God.
I apologize.
That's our little show.
Hopefully.
Where's that smoke coming from?
The chill room.
Sensory room.
Get out of the sensory room.
Bring the smoke this way. Poor kid.
Supposed to be bubbles.
Oh, see, you done turned.
It tainted the pool.
Right.
Yeah, turn that bubble shit on. Like that bong. Let's get it right up in here.
Pass me one of them brownies over there.
I mean, it's my prom.
It's my prom. I can get high if I want to. Again, we're here tomorrow. Thank y'all so very much, ladies. We got to take pictures, all that good stuff. We are the Rollout Show. Till tomorrow. Bye.
Oh, my God.
Come on, crying.
It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. Once again, it's on. It's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. That's Speed Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat. The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Nikki Pam, where you at, girl? Goddamn. Let's get it in like a Soul Train jam. A DJ Ron C hit him with a fat mix. Reppin' Lynn with the Long Beach with the dope shit. Yep. Tangy Ambrose. Got me singing like Luther Vandross. Now who's that coming in to say, hey, give it up for my big homie, Mr. Ray. Ladies and gentlemen, we back, y'all. It's the Rollout Show, bringing the funny for all y'all. Get 'em Ron C.